Let me keep my head down then. Hello, everybody. It's Cindy, the jewelry nurse, and we are on Steals and Deals, and we are also streaming the Jewelry Nurse channel. Tonight, just to clarify, tonight is not the auction. The auction is Saturday, tomorrow night, November the 7th at 7 p.m. Central Standard.
Shoot.
And that is 8 o'clock Eastern, and I believe what is that, 3 or 4 on the West Coast? Anyways, tomorrow night it will be streamed on Steals and Deals channel only. It will not be streamed on my channel. However, I do want to let you guys know, oops, I just realized my camera moved on me. I do want to let you guys know that at the end of the year, I will be moving Steals and Deals over to Jewelry Nurse, so I will no longer be trying to maintain 2 channels.
Wow.
And the main reason for
that
that
makes it
is
easier.
because it will be so much easier for me just to maintain the one channel.
Yeah.
But it will still be the same. It will still be every other Saturday night. It will still be called Steals and Deals. It will just be so much easier for me to keep up with things. Same format, nothing will change there. It's just not going to be broadcast on Steals and Deals channel, and that will just make my life so much easier. So just wanted to give you all the heads up. If you are a Steals and Deals member, you're subscribed to that channel. Please go ahead on over to Jewelry Nurse and subscribe there, and we will continue things exactly the same. I'll still be using the Steals and Deals Facebook page, the Steals and Deals email. The only thing that will change is I will not be trying to maintain 2 channels.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, if I did not have a full-time job, I would probably keep things as they are, but I am changing
lot.
it just to make my life a little bit easier. I will also be looking for somebody to help, somebody that knows Excel spreadsheets that can help me to record pretty much what Kathy does now. As you guys know, Kathy just retired and she's starting another business. And with her being in the UK, oh no, she's in Australia, it makes it very hard for her because at the time of night that we go on, it's extremely late for her. Wow. And it has made it difficult for her to be able to continue to do it. So I will be looking for someone that is willing to take over for Kathy's role. Kathy will still be around. She'll still be in the chat when she can. But with her new business, she's going to have to put everything into that. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. Hi, Shop Girl. How are you? And let me give you why is it not letting me do that? I am signed in. Wait a minute. I thought I signed in under Steals and Deals. Let me see if I am. Yeah, I'm signed in under Steals and Deals. I don't know why it is not letting me give people. Okay. So next time I'm in Shop Girl on Saturday, I will sign in under Steals and Deals before I even open the stream. I think that's what I did wrong tonight. I think I'm still under my Jewelry Nurse account so that I can hand out more wrenches. I like to give the wrenches just to keep you from being accidentally blocked. So I'll get you one next time around, Shop Girl. But thank you for coming tonight. And again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and please give us a thumbs up. And we appreciate that. And I have with me tonight Miss FaeryVixen in the middle there.
Hello.
And we have our good friend Roberta with us for emotional support tonight. She will be helping out Sooz with anything that she needs help with tonight. I'll keep up with the chat and all those good things. But let's say hi real quickly to whoever's in, and then we'll get on with the preview and not keep you guys any longer. Hi, Raven and Amanda, Sandra, Conco, how are you? Doug, thank you for coming. And who else do we have? Wings of Love Treasures. We have Shop Girl and Vanessa. Hi, Miss Vanessa. Style with Pat. So happy to see all of you.
All my favorite people.
So glad you are here tonight, Susan, and that you're feeling well enough to come on. Hi, sis. How are you? Did I miss anybody? Hi, Blandine. How are you, Blandine? Hope I didn't miss anybody, but we are here tonight to do a preview of jewelry for Sooz for tomorrow night. Hi,
Nice
Lori.
ring,
How are
Sooz.
you?
You like that? I got that from a
Carla?
Very.
really awesome person.
I'm so happy.
Oh, that's a pretty one. Look at
Fits you
that.
nice.
Yes,
Yeah, it
very
does. I
nice.
was
Look at the
surprised. I
marks in
think
that. Very nice. That pattern in the malachite. Beautiful pattern in there. Wow. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and switch it over to Sooz, also AKA FaeryVixen. I do have a link to her
Hi,
channel in the
Carla.
description box. Hi, Diane. If you would please go over and give her a sub and support her channel too, and I'll let her tell you what all she does on her channel.
Did you get
Okay,
all that?
you're up, Miss FaeryVixen.
Alrighty. On my channel, I do unboxings of mostly fashion, but I do some sterling. And I sell through my videos in the comments, and I love collecting, and I'm obsessed with foxes, and and that's
Indeed,
about
you
that.
are.
And that's about it. Yes.
Indeed, you are.
Oh,
You
and if you hear
also
weird noises in the background, I have parrots, so they make noise sometimes.
like fairies too, don't you?
Eh, eh. I
Which,
like the vixen
plays
part.
into her name, fairy. She likes fairies, and then vixen relates to the foxes. So that is kind of self-explanatory in her name. Hi, Diane. How are you? Um,
Hello, everybody.
Thank you guys for saying hi to the new people that you see come in. That's always appreciative. Bill McWhorter, that is her husband's channel. I think her name is actually Diane, and she is okay with you calling her Diane. So if you want to say hello, Diane, she would appreciate that too. So thank you
Hi,
guys.
Diane.
She's a sweetie. There's Lori. Hi, Miss Lori.
She's an
Hello,
absolute
Lori.
sweetheart.
Nice to see all of
Okay.
y'all. All right. Let her rip, Sooz.
Shall we let her rip? I think we're gonna start with some fashion. Uh, yeah. I don't know if I have room to do it this way. Okay, hold on.
Christmas. Looks
I should have put my
Christmassy.
camera in a different orientation, but this is a really nice cookie lee with the tag still on. It'll lay right on your collarbone. It's real pretty. It's very
Beautiful.
Christmassy.
sparkly. Sparkly,
Christmassy.
sparkly.
Aren't
Red
red
and silver
ABs
tone.
beautiful? They always look like the what do you call it? The Austrian crystals or Austrian
Yeah,
glass or
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure that's what they use.
Yeah, they look like it.
That's pretty, Sooz.
And it's that one. And then another one that's fashion. And I should really, while you, if, oh wait, is anybody else going to be showing stuff? Because I got to change
Nope,
my
all
camera.
you tonight. Tonight is
Oh
all you.
no, I got to
Tomorrow
change
is
my
all you.
camera. Okay.
That's okay. You can work on that for tomorrow.
Okay.
See what's going on tonight.
This
And
is an Ann Taylor, and it looks to me to be a um a runway piece because it's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
I'd
8.
call that a runway piece.
Yeah, it's
With,
got 9
wow, that's
yeah,
beautiful.
and it's like got this on the end, and it's
You get the best stuff.
navy and pearls and gold, very classic.
Navy and pearls are nice.
And then it's got this little bit of like gunmetal bling in there just to spice it up a little.
Dress it up or dress it down.
looks like nice faux pearls. They've got a lot of
Yeah,
luster there.
Love you
I
too,
like
Dad.
Ann Taylor does some
And if you're
pretty
a
nice
lister
stuff.
and you can verify that a piece is like a Monet runway piece or a Taylor runway piece, whatever the brand is, they
Mhm.
usually list for a few dollars more because they are runway pieces.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of Monet,
Stop it.
no, I will not.
You and Doug are teasing me.
This one, I've never seen a Monet with this kind of a marking. It's on the clasp, and the clasp is a big old toggle, which is not something I normally associate with Monet, but it is gold tone, aventurine, and
Wow.
oh, what's the other one? Moss agate.
Nice. God, I love
Oh,
So
moss agate.
yeah, so pretty. I got a custom one made by a girl that all she ever does is dig. She digs her own stones and then she
oh
polishes them,
my.
and
The
she's
moss
a
agate is just always so consistent in color. It's one that's always like easy to identify because the color just doesn't change.
yeah. It's got kind of that. It's almost to teal, but not quite.
Yeah, and it's always a deep, pretty green color.
Yep,
That's
and
a
no matter
newer
how much
piece.
white it's got with it, you know by that color that it's moss
Yeah,
agate.
exactly. From what I found out when we were in Tucson, because I didn't realize that when it has a solid white background as opposed to what you're looking at there, more of a clear, sometimes milky, but always clear, kind of a
Mm-hmm.
see-through, that the difference is that it's called a tree agate when it
Tree
has the
agate,
white
yeah.
background, and then when it's a clear background like that, it's a moss agate.
It's got to be a newer one, Suze. That's pretty.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I
Teresa,
thought too.
Annette.
I mean, it's still kind of cool.
It is cool.
New or not, it's still got quality to it. I don't
I
know.
can
They
see
didn't
that
ship
hanging
off to
around my
China,
neck.
did they? I
I
guess
can
Moss
see
agate
doing the dishes with that.
Moss agate is actually one of the first stones I ever bought for myself when
Yeah,
buying
see, that's
jewelry.
what
I
I
bought
just
some
did.
earrings that were moss agate, and that
Here's
began my love of natural stone.
Hey, all
stones.
newcomers. Thanks for
Here
coming.
Hello.
is two pair of laurel birch
Ooh, just sold
earrings.
some of them.
Ooh, nice.
And it's blue enamel and silver
You
tone,
did,
and these
Doug.
have little birdies on them.
Oh, the birds are cute. I love the blue, huh? That's pretty blue.
Yeah, I like these. They're really plain.
I like
That's
the
my
birds.
kind
I
of
like the
thing.
birds.
I like
So
them
that's
both. I love the
another
color.
item.
Yeah, do your homework on those guys if you're interested in the Laura Birch at all. Look them up, and if you're a reseller, they're a really good
Pretty penny.
brand to list. They do well in reselling.
Those are pretty colors, though. I love those.
She is also one that does kitty cats. And here's a pair of
Oh,
laurel
she
birch
Oh
cats.
gosh,
does.
those are cute.
I haven't
Vicki would
seen
love
any of her
those.
plain ones. Those are cute.
Are those Laura Birch too? Are
Yes,
Hmm.
they
they?
are.
They are really very
Yep, she
cute.
does cats. That's her thing.
I knew she did cats. I just haven't seen any in a solid color. I've just
Yeah,
seen her.
that's what I thought was
Yeah,
was interesting
most
about
of her
these.
stuff is enameling.
Yeah, they're usually enamel like the other two were,
I
but
like
these
that,
are
though.
not. Aren't they
I
cute?
like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Well, you sure found a lot of her stuff. You sold a couple of pairs of those last time, didn't you?
I did
Oh,
the
you
other
did?
day. Yeah, the other
Okay.
day.
I knew we had some recently.
The
Let's see
lizards,
what else we
remember?
got. Ooh,
Yes,
we
the
have
lizards. Yes, I do
we have a
remember.
tangle, a mangy tangle,
How
mangy
are you,
mangle.
Annette? Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Annette.
Hey, say hello to Shop Girl too, guys. I know she's not brand new. She has been with us a couple of times, but please welcome her and make her feel
Hello.
a part of our community.
Oh, she needs a wrench.
She does,
Wrenchie,
but I
wrenchie.
can't. I'm going to have to go out
Yeah,
and
there's
come back
Oh,
yeah.
in
okay.
to do that, which I'll do real quick while you guys keep showing. I'll go do that.
Here's a 3-strand gray pearl and glass, and this one is White House Black Market.
Ooh,
Yeah, they do quality stuff, very heavy, very substantial and nice.
some
This
nice
is,
names, Suze.
yeah, and this has got like white foil glass in it.
Very pretty.
Is
Hi,
my
Sherry.
focus gonna be good, or
Hi,
is it gonna
Susan.
be?
Yeah, I'm liking the focus. I can see good. I mean, I'm not in. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my lap, but I'm watching on my laptop too, and they both look good.
Hey,
Good.
Sherry. Okay, let me see if it'll let me do it now. No, it will not. Why will it not
Why
let
is
me?
it being weird?
Yeah, why will it not let me do that tonight? I don't get it.
Here's another one that's A White House black market, I
Huh.
do believe.
Very weird. And I
Or I,
switched over to very strange.
this one does not have a tag. I thought it did. I thought it was White House black market. It looks like it to me. It has some black, and it has some rhinestones, and it has multi chains.
Mm-hmm.
Real
It's
pretty.
pretty.
It does. It looks a lot like a White House black market, and the feel is there for that as
Yeah.
well. So that's an unmarked one. I don't know why.
Quality. Quality.
I don't know why I thought that was marked. All right, let's move along to some vintage stuff.
Doug will like that.
Yes.
He likes the
Right.
vintage.
Oh, here's another Monet.
Oh,
Silver tone Monet. Collar.
that's vintage.
Yes. It's flipped. It need to be flipped.
Other way, but I still
Uh
don't
oh.
think it's going to let me, guys. So I apologize. I will try and figure that out tomorrow night why it's not letting me. Let me try it from. Nope, won't let me there either.
A lot of times I see so much gold Monet and not a whole lot of silver tone Monet.
I'm
Yeah,
finding.
that's exactly true. There is not
Mhm.
as much silver Monet. There is, yeah, a lot of people that collect
So
that have
yeah,
huge
so I
collections
was
say the same thing. You
was
I
just
real
not
happy
find
to
find as
find
much
this one.
silver tone.
I find
Eh.
3 pair of gold earrings to 1 pair of silver
Yep.
on Monet.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
That
find that silver, ladies, you can always list it for a few dollars more because it's just not as much of it out there.
Or buy it and send it to me for my birthday.
you're aging
Which
pretty quick. You
is
got a birthday every month.
Yeah, but this
coming
one's
up in
real. This is the real. This is the real
I
deal
know.
this month.
I know. I'm just messing with
it's
you.
It's the
actually
real deal.
coming up in a couple of weeks, right? What is the day again?
Oh, never mind. It's just in November, though. It can be any day in November. I every 4 years it falls on Thanksgiving. It's the 28th. Nice brooches, Sooz.
Yeah, I figure I'll throw a bunch of these out. You can get a look
It's
at
like
all of them at once.
a little bit of
Ooh,
Sarah.
This one's really nice.
Mm,
That's the real McCoy. It is not set in gold, which was surprising to me.
sometimes
But
they're
I
not.
guess they're not, and it's not marked
Hi,
either.
Sassy.
But you can see on the back that it's got the curved
Yeah.
thingy in
yeah,
the back there. Vintage.
I do often see that. That's not completely unusual to see the cameos set in base metals, the real ones. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Sassy, how are you?
Look at this guy. Isn't he cute?
Are those two leaves?
That is.
That is adorable. Those
Yeah,
two
they look like
leaves, are
Sarah
those
Coe.
brooches?
Sarah
Is that a
Coventry, yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got that. I was hoping those were earrings to go with my brooch.
Nope, they're brooches. Two of them.
And the other
And this
one,
one.
the gold one above that, I think I have the necklace that goes with that.
This is not marked. Oh, wait, yes, it is. It's a Trifari derp.
Yeah, I think I might have the earrings and the necklace to go with that. I'm gonna have to look and
Oh,
see.
yeah. And I thought this was cute. This is a brand
That
called
is
Gold
adorable.
Crown.
Hmm.
Gold Crown? I've never heard of.
Good to hear that, Sassy. Thank you for coming.
I don't believe I have either, Sooz.
Sassy. How's my
That's
favorite? How's my favorite Vicki doing?
it looks like a carousel horse, for
he
a
has
carousel
really
horse, doesn't it?
is really ornate.
Little rose
Yeah.
on it. That's
There's a
cute.
little circle pin, and that's a
Oh
Well,
my!
plug
Napier.
her in, Susan. Plug her in.
I keep everything plugged in.
Nice brooches. So, are you going to be selling these as a lot or individually?
I think I'm gonna do a few groupings of these,
Gotcha.
or I might do a buy it now choice of for some of these. This one is a little bitty lapel pin, and it's a Swarovski.
Uh oh.
Isn't that cute?
That's signed Swarovski, really?
It's got
That's
the little, yeah,
adorable.
it's got the
Nice.
the
Well, that explains
swan
why
on the
it has
back.
such a nice back on it, too.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
might
my
have to come
camera did
home
this.
to me.
My camera does not do
That looks good,
sparkly
Sooz.
things
Yeah, it looked fine.
justice.
Really, these are
Here's
looking
another
good to
couple.
me.
So yeah, this is some of what I had.
I
This
love the
might be a
mask.
group. This one I'll probably do as a group.
What a cute grouping for Christmas.
Yeah, this one I think
Is that
it's
jade?
not jade. It's just acrylic to look like jade. This is glass, and this one's a Coro. This is an old one. It's
Oh
marked
my,
right.
Wow, that's in good condition for gold tone Coro,
no kidding.
Not too bad.
especially for
So
one that age. That looks like an older brooch, and it's just hard to find Coro in really good condition on
I
the
think
gold tone
maybe
stuff.
because it's so small and such a pain and it took us to put on, it survived well because
Yes,
nobody
it
wanted to mess with
probably.
it.
Hi, Kathy. I sent you an
Hi,
invite in case you
Kathy.
were
Hi,
interested in
Kathy.
coming in.
Oop, here's another one. This one is unmarked. It is vintage. It's got, I think, a piece of.
That looks
Not
like
really.
jade.
How
Yeah, I was gonna
cute.
say, I think it's got jade in it. It's not. It's just a gold tone, but back then they weren't worried about.
Yeah, isn't that a
They
shame
just
that
take a little
nobody
piece of jade
claims
and put in
that?
there.
Because it
Yeah.
looks like a very well-made brooch.
Cutie, cutie. Nice brooches.
And then this one is more contemporary. I just thought
Yeah.
it was interesting. And there's no name on this one. But that's the pile of brooches. Well, some of. I didn't show you everything.
I was going to say, I bet that's not all the brooches you have, Sooz. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I got a
Is
bunch
that purple
more.
one an orchid with that big purple stone in it? That's gorgeous.
Let's
Yeah,
see,
and it's got
Julia.
like an aurora wash on the gold,
Yeah, I see that.
which is
And
really interesting.
is that vermeil?
I don't think so.
Okay, because a lot of times on real old vermeil pieces, you kind of see that sort of color come out in it.
Oh, I see a little marky mark on here. What is this? Oh,
Hey,
no
Papa
wonder.
Smurf, long time no see. I hope you're
It's a
doing well.
Weiss. Hi, Jay.
It's a Weiss?
It's a Weiss, yes.
You better
So
put that in
why?
a separate little pile.
Yeah, that's
That's a good
an
one.
expensive vintage brand there. Those sell Wise brand sells for pretty high dollar.
That and the
You're darn straight,
Swarovski.
Sassy. I sure am. That's the whole point of the preview, isn't it?
She's messing with us on purpose. She's trying to get us excited.
Pretty Weiss.
Okay.
So I'm still on the Weiss on my computer, so that's how much of a lag we've got.
Oh, wow,
Yes,
really?
and
Okay.
I apologize.
Hmm.
I'm not giving out any wrenches tonight, guys. For some reason, I don't know how I signed in that it won't allow me to, but for some reason, it won't allow me to hand out wrenches tonight.
Kathy,
Let's
that's
grab
awesome.
some. I have many stone necklaces.
Oh, that's nice, Kathy.
Here's a bunch of just random strands. I have hematite. It's real heavy. It's the real deal.
I like it when they put it when it's in nugget form like that too, rather than all shaped.
Yeah. The shaped
Yeah,
ones that you find a dime a dozen are generally not
they're
real.
not the real thing. That's why I
Yeah,
like it when you see
they're
it
what
like
they
that.
call hemalike,
Yeah,
I didn't know
and this
that.
is hematite. And
yeah,
Miss
I did a
Scarlett says
video on
hello,
that
everyone.
once. And they look different too. You can tell they're molded usually, and
Yeah, and they're real. This is so much heavier as well.
yeah,
Here's some mahogany obsidian.
and all that fake has brought the price of the real stuff down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the mahogany obsidian, that's nice.
Pretty.
And it's an infinity strand. It's not got a clasp on it. It's an older one over the head. I love that color.
I
Hi,
do
Papa
too. I
Smurf.
love mahogany obsidian.
Black and black and rusty.
And it has such a beautiful polish always. Obsidian, even the mahogany obsidian, kind of has a natural polish.
Yeah.
You know, it's naturally shiny.
Here's some little
Ooh,
peridot chips.
nice
A
peridot
very
chip.
nice strand. It's pretty long.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, how long is that sucker?
I
Color
can
on
see
it is nice.
crafters being happy about that.
Oh, yeah. That is a super nice crafter's bunch there.
That's 34 inches of peridot. And then here's one I don't get a whole lot of. This is rhodonite. Rhodonite.
Yes, that's it.
The one with the black and tan and pink.
Yeah.
Wow. Vicki would love that.
Such an 80s color scheme.
There's nothing wrong with the 80s, Sooz.
Well, you know. I know. It was my
Those are
formative
some
years.
nice chunks of rhodonite.
So last century.
I was
Right?
really surprised in
hear
Tucson
your eyes
at the
rolling.
prices of rhodochrosite. The pink and white by itself, very pricey.
Okay, do you want to see some of my own creations?
Yes, I do.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
This
far, so
one.
good, Sooz. So far, so good. Oh, my.
Whoop.
Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness.
There you
gorgeous.
go.
These are things Sooz
Malachite.
made.
These
We
are
need to
handmade
encourage
by
her to
me.
get
One of a
busy
kind.
again.
One of a kind FaeryVixen creation.
Are those sterling beads on there?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes, indeed.
I
There
think
is
that's
a
all she
ton of
used.
sterling. Yeah, I didn't use anything but sterling when I made stuff. Sterling and stones.
Fancy, fancy.
Fancy,
That is
fancy.
beautiful.
Look at that nodules in the medallion in the center, the pendant.
Yeah, it's got an eye.
Ooh,
I love
beautiful piece
the
of
ones with the
malachite.
eyes.
Sassy, I do too.
And look at these big old beads. See, I bought all this back when everything hadn't gone skyrocket.
Can't believe you trying to let that go.
Oh,
That's
hun, you
gorgeous.
have no idea how many things I have in my jewelry box that I made that I was trying to sell in you know, church sales and firehouse things and craft fair, and it just
Yeah, you just can't get
I
what
had to
it's
get to the
worth.
level where I was doing it for like, I don't know, I did one museum sale and
Yeah.
did pretty well, but all the other places I ever tried, it wasn't worth the table rent
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
I could not sell things for what they were worth.
no, because
Mm.
they're expecting bargains when they go to places like that, and yeah, when you're
Yep.
making your own stuff, you just can't sell it at that price.
Nope.
I was very, very picky when I did craft shows and when I put my stuff in craft stores. I was very picky where I put it so I could ask the price I wanted. And I was only doing soft sculptures. I was doing anything sewn, dolls,
Well,
animals.
Papa Smurf, you know where you can sell it. We are
And
more
this
than
is
happy to have you on for an auction.
This is one of mine as well. Look at this clasp. I love this clasp.
Mhm.
Gorgeous.
That's pretty, Sooz.
So pretty.
Beautiful
And this is
toggle.
all
Wow.
rock. This is all rock crystal.
Mm.
It's got 3 drops.
Gorgeous.
And all of the silver is sterling.
Yep.
This one doesn't want to lay right. And sadly, I sold the earrings to this to a lady in Greece.
All the way to Greece. I always say I love my things to go around the world.
That
There's
faceted rock crystal is so gorgeous too. It is so like clear and has so much sparkle in person.
Beautiful,
Rose
Sooz.
rainbows like nobody's business. And I love these little guys, these cube beads.
Very pretty. I think you got a little war going on. Some gals want it.
Sassy said, you know,
oh no, Annette and Sassy are fighting. They
Yeah,
do that in my comments all the time too.
maybe you should put a couple more pieces out.
Yeah, I think I will.
They're
There's
beautiful,
some.
and I know they're well worth it. I know your work is beautiful.
Okay. Oop. Wait. We got a problem here. Hold on. Stuff got hang-a-mangled up.
I love having the sterling and the handmade things.
Yeah. I don't have as much sterling left
Dibsies,
to make
Annette
things
said
with
dibsies.
as I
We
used
like
to
dipsies.
because we hit a rough patch financially, and I had a whole bunch of sterling beads in my studio. And guess what? We couldn't pay the mortgage one time. And guess what I did? I
Gal's
hocked
got to
all
do.
of my Yep, I hocked all my
Gal's got to
sterling,
do. What a
and it
gal's got to
worked.
do, sis.
Yeah, it worked. Saved a house.
Money in the bank.
Well, I hope silver was at a price it is now when it happened, because it's at a
Nope.
pretty high price right now.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was kind of a pittance. It was really sad. All right, here we have a little labradorite pendant.
Ooh, pretty.
Now this looks like it wants to be marcasite, but it is not. It's just a pattern in the silver. So there's that one.
Gorgeous. Again, is that another sterling piece?
Yeah, these are both sterling.
Beautiful.
Here's another
Very
one.
pretty.
Glad I'm not selling with you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. It was so hard for me to pick which ones I'm gonna let go. Oh my gosh.
I would hate to have to go up against some of those pieces.
Very
Okay,
pretty.
so let's see what else. Let's get into some sterling. Where did that
Well,
go?
you just
Oh,
let us know, Papa Smurf, if you want to do an auction sometime, just email us.
okay, we already did those.
Yes, Blandine. I love
Yes,
labradorite.
it's my favorite. That's why I had such a
Blending,
hard
you were
time.
asking for an auction too, right? Because I have you on my list. So I'll get you scheduled in and get you a date here soon.
No,
This
Sooz, you're
one,
not.
I think, I think this one is a native piece, but I couldn't be certain. There's no marks. It is sterling.
Look at that, Sen.
Yes, it does have a lot of native elements. We'll have to get G to verify that if you're in. My only other guess would be Mexico native,
Yeah, that could be. Let me look inside the bale.
but it does very much look like it has some native elements there for sure.
And it looks hand done to me because look at how it's soldered on the back.
Yeah,
It looks,
definitely a artisan created piece.
yeah. And the
Let me get a
chain is just
screenshot
a
of that,
ball
Sooz.
chain, but it's also a
I'll
sterling
see
ball
if I can
chain.
find it.
Nice chain.
Hold it up so I can get a screenshot.
Yeah, hold it real still for a second. Oh, okay. You know what? Those dots, I thought they were like crystals or something set in there. Yeah, that does look very native.
Yeah.
It's either Mexico native or Native American. Hey, Isabel. Hi, thank you for coming.
Did you get the picture? Whoa. Where'd she go?
She's still here. Did you get your screenshot? If
Did you
not, we
get
can
your
go back and
screenshot?
screenshot it.
Okay, let me move along.
All right.
Moving right along. Let's see. Here's another one that I thought was very much native, but it's also unmarked.
Yeah, that looks native too. Nice.
And I have not polished this one yet. I figured I would leave it be. And it's unmarked. I looked everywhere for a mark and I cannot find one.
It's unmarked, but it does test sterling.
Yeah.
That's more
Yes,
than likely.
indeed.
My guess would be it's an old pawn piece.
Yeah, I have another old pawn piece here with a mark on it that I could not find to save my hide. Um, oh,
Hey,
where is it?
Elizabeth.
Where
Oh,
did
don't
she
I
go?
haven't forgot about you, Elizabeth. Just let me know when you're ready.
Now, anybody know
I'm gonna
anybody
try
ever
and get
heard
in as
of
many people as I can before Christmas. Um, between my channel and Steals and Deals.
Has anybody ever heard of LBJ?
Um, yes,
I
I
only
have.
found one I found one listing, and it was for a belt buckle that is going for $1,600.
Hold on. I'll see if I can find a maker for you on it while you continue to show.
I love that. What a goober. I knocked myself out, but I did get the picture.
I let you back in this time.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're my favorite goober. The goober.
I'm a goober.
Ooh, they look pretty together. Look.
Let's see. Let me find my.
Oh, Sooz, those are gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be tough to let go. And I'll just warn everybody now, the start's gonna be pretty high on those.
Got to do what you got to do. Put it out
Yes,
there.
indeed. Yep.
Worst that can happen, it goes home with you and you can list it.
Yep.
But
And this I just pulled when I was doing my video for tonight, which I didn't upload like a dope. Okay.
hi,
Anybody
Sherry.
that usually watches my videos in like 15 minutes, there won't be one. This I just pulled, and it's garnet and citrine.
Wow, that's cute.
And that was in one of his junk boxes that he always, yeah.
Well, maybe he's in a corner sulking because he's gotten rid of so much beautiful stuff, punishing
I think
himself.
these are vermeil beads, honestly.
That's beautiful.
They look like it to me.
I don't see the LBJ in the database that I have, but I will have. I'll shoot a message to G and see if she can find it in hers.
Right?
Glendine, I believe she has you
Yeah.
on the list.
Yeah, because
I
I only
do have
found the
you
one
on the list.
item.
Yeah, you and Elizabeth I have on the list.
I
How are
only
you,
found the
Sherry?
one item that was ridiculously expensive, so I didn't know, where to go from there because I couldn't find it.
It's
And I had Ro
so.
helping me last night, and we neither one of us could find anything.
I
Glenn,
did find.
you're actually next up, so yours will probably be. We may do the auction for Kent 2 weeks from tomorrow. If we don't do that auction that day, then you will be whatever date that is, but I'll let you know as soon as possible. If
Here's some
not,
more
it'll
pretty
be the next
rocks.
Steals and Deals after that.
Me too, Sassy.
Some more
Sooz,
rocks.
I
Pretty,
just
pretty,
found
pretty.
one of them online. You're not going to believe what they're asking
What,
for.
these?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'll
you'll
tell
have to
you
whisper
later.
it.
Tell you
Yeah,
later.
you have to
Well, tell
whisper
us
it to
now.
me.
I want to know what's it worth to
I
us.
want to know.
One was 120 something, and one was 47.
Holy
And I've
and
got two, and I've got two of them. And I was just
I
trying to sell them for 25.
yeah, I see. I sold one for 50 the last time I was with
I
you
said,
guys.
I think I better look this up. So I may
And
list
then
mine. The round ones are pretty.
there's a piece of bumblebee, I
Yeah,
think.
that's going to say that looks like a piece of bumblebee. That looks like different kinds of jasper on there.
Yeah, this one's
Mm-hmm.
really nice. Oh, and there's
Ooh,
our
it's got a moss agate too.
moss agate. Yep.
Now that's pretty. You know, you could change your name to Wilma.
See, I didn't know until recently that jasper can have clear spots in it too, that it's not
Mhm.
all opaque.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They're
look at
still
this
dibbing
one.
things up.
That's got some beautiful stones in there. Wow.
Dibs.
They're still dibbing. Yeah, those
Dippity-doo.
stones are so pretty.
Hi, Sherry.
They're not my bag, but I love the look of them. I really do.
All right, let's see what else do we have here. Oh, here's another one that I made.
Oh, Sandra, that sucks. I know several people that's happened to, Sandra, where they just took all their subs away.
Oh no.
Oops, now
And
Sherry's in the
Horrible.
dibs.
when you contact them, they'll tell you they're going to give them back, and they never do.
That's something I like hearing. The whole dibsy thing. Okay, this has got
Oh my goodness.
cobalt check glass, and
Wow.
I think this is
That's
I've got a
pretty.
piece with the
denim.
same beads.
I think this is denim lapis. It's
Beautiful.
not sodalite. There's a couple that have white, but the color is wrong for
A lapis
sodalite.
can have that white calcite going through it too. It's so similar. If you look up the makeup
Yeah,
of
'cause I
lapis and
bought these
sodalite, they are
as
very similar as the
yeah.
compounds that are in them.
See, I bought these as lapis, and that's what's making me say they're lapis.
They're
Yeah, I
the
did.
right color for lapis. I would agree that they're lapis.
And there's your
That
center
blue, yeah.
Yeah.
with
That's
that ornate
gorgeous,
bead.
Sooz.
And all of your bead caps are sterling.
Oh my.
All of
Did you
them.
make that?
Gorgeous.
Yes, I did. That's one of mine.
You got to make sure you tell us when that's beautiful.
I love
That
that one.
center bead
I
is
wear that one.
gorgeous
I wore
too.
that one a lot, and then it's like, yeah, you know what?
So pretty.
No,
Nah,
the
not this
auction
time.
is actually tomorrow night. We just do a preview the night before, just so people can get an idea of what's going to be on, and you can do research if you want to research anything.
Oh, here's a fun one. This is Tiger Eye and Shell.
Okay,
Brown.
so Papa Smurf said he found a possible for LBJ Linda Blackburn jewelry.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Blackburn. Let me write
Ooh.
that down. Where's my paper? Where's my paper?
Hi, Barbie.
Here's Barbie. Linda Blackburn.
Does sound like a native last name. Hi, Barbie. How are you? Yep. So you can drool, Carla. That's it.
Thank you, Papa.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's pretty too.
What are we gonna do?
Hi, Barbie.
What's next? That goes over here. This, yeah. What are you?
I know, right, Barbie? I'm always so thrilled when these ladies come on and share all their knowledge. And you can pick up a lot from the chat, too. They know their stuff.
This is a Carol Duplay with, and it's like bicolored, blue one side and gold tone other.
Wow.
It's a nice one.
Never
Good
seen
long
one of
one.
those. Mm-hmm.
What brand did you say this is?
Carol Duplay.
Okay, I've had her stuff before.
Yep. This one is
I think you
32.
actually asked me about that brand once, too, Ro, back in the beginning.
32 inches.
Sure didn't look like that, though. That's pretty.
32 inches on that one. Let's see what the... Oh, here's another fun one. Let's see. Untangle you. Stop it. Bins and bins and bins. This one I loved, and the pearls are very, very gritty. And this one is a Talbot's. And it's real heavy.
Oh, my.
And it's got these pave beads in the center. Gorgeous thing.
That's rich looking.
Feels yummy. Feels so yummy. And it's knotted in between.
I'm going to put in the spelling of that last name for the last piece because it's hard to look up unless you can see it right in front of you.
Right.
It's not. It's
French.
an odd spelling. Yeah.
Frenchy. Okay, here's a fun one. This is a cute little thing that I thought was adorable.
That's right, Kathy. It's a requirement.
It's brass, and it's got this.
Ooh,
I don't
pretty.
know that it's enamel. It's I
That
think
makes
it's
me
just
smile.
painted. I think it's just painted.
Well, I know it's not going to fit me. It just went over your hand kind of tight, and you're a little teeny chicken hand.
It'll probably fit Lori. But I thought that was really cheerful
That is
and
cute.
pretty.
That is cheerful.
Looks like a vintage piece. What did you say the name is on that?
This does not have a name.
Oh, I thought it. Okay,
I thought I saw
something.
something.
Oh, that's what I saw. I thought I
No,
saw a
it's just-
stamp in there. Okay.
It's just got some discoloration there. It's
That's cute.
unmarked, and I think it's a new piece, but I really like it. So I thought I'd.
Yeah, it's got
I
a very
know.
vintage look to it.
Jeans
It
and a
looks like
t-shirt look.
80s to me.
Love it.
Oh, here's a screaming sparkler. Hold on a sec.
A screaming
both
sparkler.
together.
Did
It's
you
a
get that,
sparkler.
gals and guys?
Screaming sparkler. That sounds like my kind of piece. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Christmas is coming. New
Yep,
Year's
look at that
parties.
sucker.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so
Amazing. And
perfect
it's got
for
a
a
double.
New Year's
No,
party.
it's got a triple chain on it. No name. It's just a fashion piece with no name on it. And,
Really, Barbie?
love it.
Especially on that last one.
Barbie.
Barbie. Learn how to pop that thumb in and out of joint just to get the jewelry on.
I
We
swear
got
that's
this.
what
We
I've
got
done that
this.
a couple of times, I'm sure.
We got this. I don't know how many times I put a bruise
Well,
right
if you
there.
figure out how to do that, Barbie, you're going to have to do a video demonstration on it for sure.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
that's cute.
show you this one. This is an Indian piece with a moonstone and 2 amethysts.
Wow, look at the color
It's
on those.
not sterling though.
Look at the color on those, though.
Who cares?
And it. I would have thought with stones like that in it that it would be, but it's not.
It looks like it's at least silver plated. Maybe it's 800.
It could be.
Tested. Do you have any 18 karat tester?
Yes, that's what I use, and I used it on this, and it
still
just
didn't
did
come
nothing.
out 800.
Yeah, all the stuff I tested last
That
night.
Tibetan silver is not sterling.
It might be the Tibetan. It's
Yeah,
coming
that
up
would
really
make
blue
sense.
in my camera, but the stones are actually a lot more purple than that.
They do
It
some
does
beautiful
sort of have
jewelry.
that Tibetan look to it.
They do some awesome jewelry. I have a beautiful necklace that's.
Yeah, and I did a comp on this one. I found the exact one for like $75.
Yeah,
A lot of
Tibetan.
that older Mexico sterling, though, is 800. So if you get sterling with the Mexico mark and it says sterling as opposed to 925, but it doesn't test 925, test it with your 18 karat because chances are it is 800 on the older Mexico sterling.
Here's
Well,
some more
alrighty then.
sterling, a beautiful big heavy brooch.
Wow.
I'm
Gorgeous.
pretty sure that this one is early this century, if not last.
Oh, that's
wait,
gorgeous.
no, not this one. The one before that. I'm still stuck in the 1900s.
That's beautiful.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
this. Oh wait, this is Mexico. Mexico silver.
Mexico silver, very nice, beautiful.
Nice and heavy, yeah, and it's got this.
Yeah,
pretty little
pieces like
amethyst.
that, if you test them and they don't test as sterling, check it for 800 because
This
they
one
don't
did.
mark it, whether it usually just says silver. It doesn't say whether it's 925 or 800.
38 people in chat. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
this
coming,
one-
everybody.
This one tested out as
Just went up
sterling.
to 40.
Scarlett says hello.
Hi,
Dibs
Scarlett.
on that one too.
Here's another one that I thought was pretty nice.
I just realized
And
I'm
it
not in live
tested
chat.
sterling. But do you ever get these ones that test as sterling, but it's almost like they have a finish on them that makes it darker?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What is that? I mean,
I
because
have one very similar to that, but it's just a single feather. It doesn't have the 3 feathers, but very similar.
That's pretty.
It is
yeah, it's real
pretty.
big too.
That actually kind of, how is that one marked? It almost looks mated.
It's not.
No, it's not
Nope.
marked at all.
It's
No,
not marked at all, but it tests sterling.
it
And it was
could
in
be
his,
another old pawn piece.
could
Lovely.
be. Yeah, and that was another one he had in his scrap bin.
It's okay to wish, Sherry.
He's a lunatic.
Already working on broke. Do you have to really work that hard for broke? I think it just happens.
All right, what is this? I don't remember this being in there. Oh, this is another White House Black Market. Very dainty one.
I like dainty.
Which is also a very good vintage and new too. There's new stuff, but that's
Yeah,
a
this is new.
pretty.
This is a mall. This is basically a mall brand of the same ilk as like the Brighton or Ann Taylor or
Yeah, it is a
it's a mall
higher
brand.
priced brand on the White House black market.
And this is one with little shells and little
Dainty.
dainty, and it's made with copper. It's a copper one
Uh-oh.
with little
Close your eyes then.
pearls.
I'm
Oh, do you
I am
collect
not looking.
copper?
I do like copper, yes.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to dig through another bin when we're done here. Ha ha
Uh-oh.
ha.
She's a copper
Yeah, I
queen.
collect it too.
I'm
But
gonna
I have.
have to put a lockdown on my PayPal. That's the horrid thing about hosting so many auctions for people is it is so hard not to buy.
I
to buy
know.
stuff, yeah. I
Yes, I
don't
spend
blame
a
you.
fortune at other people's auctions on my channel.
Here's a
I
pair
have
of
to have auctions just to pay for the stuff I buy from other people.
Here's a pair of Kendra Scott earrings.
Ooh, nice.
Blue ones.
Those are
Wait.
different.
Can't. Whoop! I'm dropping
I
stuff.
like those big kidney hooks like that.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
And I think that is lapis in there.
Yeah, it
Looks
looks like some kind of natural stone.
I like how she puts those big, I don't even know what you call them, to hold the stone in.
Oh,
Prongs.
the prongs.
Yeah, the prong part. She always puts big prong parts on them.
So there you go.
Beautiful
Here's a pair
color
of
on
those.
those.
Oh ho ho.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
I like real copper jewelry, Raven. I know there's a lot of fake copper jewelry out there,
Yeah,
but
there
I do
is.
like the real copper.
The real deal.
Yeah.
I have a few upstairs that I could probably bring along tomorrow. And this is tangled up. Don't do this to me, Damie. Okay. Let's try this one. This one I did not test yet. I pulled it out last minute.
But I also like brass pieces too, so but only certain makers on brass.
That's cute.
I didn't test it yet, but it is a. I know it's a. I saw the name on it before. The heck? Oh, I wanted to show everyone this one because this is one that gives people trouble when they are trying to identify this tag. And what I found out recently is that this is the Liz Claiborne Villager mark.
Oh.
For the Villager, yes, collection.
Yep. And in several groups I'm in, it comes up all the time and nobody knows what the heck it is. And I was one of them until I recently got a pair of earrings on the card with Villager, and then the V was in the background, and I was like, ah, that's what
Yeah,
that
a lot of
is.
those makers will have like a different, like a certain line of jewelry, and it'll have a
Mhm.
different mark on it. So
Yep.
it does make it confusing.
So
Hi,
this is a
Becky, how are
Liz.
you?
My roses.
Hey, Becky. How you doing? All right, here's another crazy piece. This one is crazy. Crazy. I had no idea what it was when my guy said, "Yeah, I threw it in with he threw it in with a small lot that I bought for like 20 bucks."
Oh,
It's
wow.
Yikes.
agates,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
has these three guys, two intaglio, and then a
Is
sterling.
that yellow one amber?
No, this is, I believe it's just glass, or it could be um, topaz. But
No.
I looked this up. On the back, it says Extasia,
Mm.
Extasia, and I looked around on the internet and found this necklace for $300.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably up there. That's a very high-end
Holy
brand.
cow, Sooz. Why aren't you putting that
That's a
listed?
lister, Suze. That's a keeper or a lister.
Wow.
If you bring that to auction, don't start it too low. Don't cheat
No, I
yourself on
wouldn't.
that one.
I wouldn't. I
That's a
mean, a
beauty.
lot of this is I'm gonna show you my goodies. If you want to buy them, that's cool. But
Because I often find costume pieces and stuff like that that is worth more than most of the sterling that I sell.
yeah, yep,
And that's
Yeah.
stuff
exactly.
I list because I don't, you just,
I like to put them out there and ask, I'm going to
yeah,
list this. This is what
we'll
I'm
do
asking
that and
for it.
then we'll list
Yeah,
it because,
that's kind
You
of what
know.
I'm planning to do.
yeah,
Hmm.
because
All
we're
right,
not
where the
all
heck?
made of money. So, it's hard to ask somebody to spend that much for a costume piece.
But if it's something they collect or if it's something
Yeah,
they
if they
really want
collect it,
for
yeah, that's
Yeah, and I
different.
know
themselves.
there's a lot of people that collect this brand. I do
Hmm.
have earrings that I might bring in kind of instead of that because they're not going to be exorbitantly expensive, but they are very nice, and I think they're I looked for them, I couldn't find them.
But I haven't been lucky enough to find a $900 copper brooch yet, though, Ro.
Yeah,
Row,
that was so cool. I mean, I can't even tell you. I'm still glowing on that.
was that the Joseph one?
That was the Art Smith.
Oh, wasn't there a Joseph somebody that you had too that was copper that was worth 800 bucks?
Nope, this
She
one's,
she actually
I
had
only had
that
one
one.
Art Smith in the bottom of a jewelry jar and bag. It was a bag, just this bag.
Well, I could
Pulled it
see
up.
where it would get
I
kind of
thought it was
closer
the
because
ugliest
it
brooch
doesn't
I
look
ever
like, I
seen.
mean, only a collector would pay that much for it, really. Someone who collects Art Smith.
I had it actually appraised. I
Yeah,
have
because
the appraisal papers and everything.
if you put it out there at auction and asked $100 for it, unless they were familiar with Art Smith, they would think you're crazy.
It's the
Right?
ugliest brooch I've ever seen. One of
Yeah,
a kind.
if you have it nearby, we can show it to people. Some of you may have seen it already, but beautiful. Look at that chain on that. Wow,
Yeah, this
heavy
is
duty chain.
sterling. Solid sterling. This one's a heavy one,
How
Figaro.
long is that? That would be a very good chain to buy for your man.
Let me see. Let me see. I don't think it's long enough for mine. Whoop. Well, yeah, it's 20 inches.
20 inches. So yeah, that one would
It
be
is
adequate
nice.
It's
for
real
a
heavy,
male.
really nice. Feels. I love doing this. It
Unless
feels
you're
so nice.
married to a bodybuilder, weightlifter.
Here's another little one. It's a little. I believe
That's
Oh, is
cute.
that an amethyst crystal?
I don't believe so. I think it's just a piece of glass, but
Pretty
it
piece
is
of
set in
turquoise, though.
sterling, and the chain is sterling as well. So I'm thinking this is pretty vintage because
Yeah, when you find those crystals, if they're too perfect, like if they have a
yeah,
perfect point and they're even on all sides, chances
yeah,
are they probably are not a natural crystal.
right. And back, I don't know, this has got a spring ring, so I'm thinking it's a little older because back then sterling was pretty cheap. So they would put it with glass.
Yeah,
Still
exactly.
cute
And
though.
yeah, it
Yep,
is.
yep. You always, yeah, it's not uncommon to find glass set in sterling. Did you find that brooch before she brings out the next piece, Ro?
I did.
Okay,
Let
guys,
me see,
check
let me
this out.
see.
This is copper. He was a coppersmith. And it came out of the bag, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with this brooch? But I guess you could wear it as a necklace too. But it's a brooch, and there's his name. I'm not showing up on
She
my.
actually
Yeah, you're
had a
really dark.
professional appraisal done on this, and they appraised it at 900.
He did one of a
Whoa.
kind pieces, and he believed that people should wear art on their bodies. It's a dark piece of copper, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I probably would
Oh
wear it
wait,
on a
that light's
copper
not even
chain
on. There we
too.
go. I
Gorgeous.
just thought it was kind of ugly myself,
And
but
I'm so glad you haven't cleaned that up. It looks like cherries hanging on there, doesn't
it
it?
does. I believe that's what it is. How cool. There
Yeah,
you go.
I would actually wear it on a chain. Yeah, very interesting, right, guys? $900.
$900.
So
It
Yeah.
might
never.
be even. It might just keep going up in value.
Well,
No,
that's a hedge
yeah,
against
I'm sure it
inflation.
will because he's passed away now, right?
Hmm.
And there is a big following of his pieces, but that's why you never dismiss a signed piece. If you're not familiar, look it up, even if it's costume or made of copper, because you don't know.
You don't know, yep.
That's my Art Smith.
All right, you're back up, Suze.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll get an offer, huh?
I think it's ugly too, Susan, but you never know.
I think
Here's
One
it's
another
man's
actually it's
contemporary.
beautiful.
trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah. Here's another contemporary piece, Lizzie James. It is contemporary uh, costume jewelry. It's on leather and it's got gold tone and silver tone. Believe they're plated. And these are sold as necklaces and they're convertible to bracelets. So you can wear it like this,
Yeah, I'd wear it as a
Is
bracelet.
she one of those
or
artists
you,
that do one of a kind pieces too? Because there are several of those out there, and whenever you find any of those artists that do one of a kind pieces, they're always going to be more than sterling.
this isn't one of a kind, but it is, we'll say, exclusive because one of these is, I looked on their website and depending on what charm you get, they run between 80 and 150.
And what brand is
Exactly.
it, Suze?
Lizzie James.
Hmm.
And I've already sold one of them. It
And
had a
that's
little,
why kind of another reason why we do these preview guides to give you a chance to look up
look it
this
up,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you understand, okay, why is she starting that piece of costume jewelry at $50? Well, because it's worth 150. That's why, basically.
I would wear it as a bracelet.
So y'all
Yeah,
don't think we're just downright
I
crazy?
would too. Reminds me of Fossil.
Yeah, it's kind of like them. It's just a little more she. Everybody in Hollywood's wearing them, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You know,
Yeah,
people come and
forget
go.
it. If it's
Oh
a
wait,
dress that's
here's a
popular in Hollywood, it's going to be
Hi,
overpriced
sweet pea.
for sure. Hi, sweet.
yeah. Hey,
We're
sweet
showing off
pea,
Suze's jewelry.
did you get my invoice? I know I had trouble with a couple of them that didn't seem like they got sent. This is a
Oh,
fetish with
Oh,
80, yeah,
wow.
80
You know that's
bajillion
gonna go.
God,
little
that's
guys
got
on it.
bunnies and frogs. Oh, and look at that big turtle. Is that turquoise?
Sandra, good
No,
night, honey. You
I
too.
don't think it is.
Oh my goodness.
That's cute, Sooz.
There's a bunch of
Unreal.
shell. I don't think any of this is any kind of stone. I don't know. No, there's some what do you call it? Oh, the orange shell. What is that?
Are
I
they
forget. Spiny
plastic?
or
A couple of
I
them look like.
Spiny oyster, yeah.
yeah, I think that this might be it might be the fashion without the substance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still
I
pretty
think this
though.
might be
That's
a
pretty.
modern
Let me
one.
see that green fish for a second.
Wait, green fish. This one?
Like towards the bottom on that side, but towards the bottom.
Do,
Got
do,
bears and
do.
It
fish and
almost looks like serpentine, kind of.
That
Is
one?
that shell? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, this looks like shell to me, or alabaster.
Okay. Yeah. It could be
Could be
alabaster.
alabaster.
Sort of the
But
color
you
of
know, it's a mix
serpentine.
of things, and I just thought it was fun.
why do they call it fetish?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because they're fetish animals. They're your like fetish animal.
That's what we
Kind
don't
of
understand.
like a totem
Like you,
animal.
yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, see, I learned something new.
Would have to ask Gianna what started that, like putting different animals on one thing, if it's like meant to represent all of the people in your tribe, or if it's
That could be.
what the meaning of different fetish animals on a necklace are. Because
Did
a
you
lot
try
of
to
times
look
you
that up,
see them and
Suze?
they have all the same animal, but then lately
Pardon?
I've been seeing a lot of them with multiple animals.
Did
What'd you
you
say,
try to
Ro?
look it up? Did you try to look that one up?
Yeah, I did, and I didn't find much. Most of what I found was modern stuff, especially with this bit here.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah, I would guess it is more modern, but
this
what the
cotton
meaning of
wound
it is.
thing is typical of the more modern fashion pieces that are made to look
And
native.
are those kind of is that obsidian, the mahogany obsidian, or is that shell too on some of those like mahogany colored ones?
I think that this look at it's got like a
Okay, yeah, I see that now.
yeah, these look like they're some of them are plastic, some of them are stone. So it's just I thought it was a fun piece.
Yeah, it is fun.
Must have been
I'm
like a
not
tourist piece, maybe,
yeah, I think so.
but it's
So that's
adorable.
probably not one that I'm gonna jack up
It's
because
cute
it's just
though.
it's a cute fashion piece that
Mm-hmm.
that's real hippie.
Conversation piece.
Yeah, it reminds me of art teacher jewelry. My art teachers always wore big chonky honky
Mm-hmm.
things.
Yeah, Papa Smurf, I've had him with different animals on it before, but never that many.
Yeah, I think they went overkill because that was the trend. They
Well,
knew
look at
that
the
they
necklace Sandy got with all those bears. There had to be, shoot, maybe 100 bears on that thing.
Yeah, we counted it. It was over 100 bears. Yep.
oh, here's another one. Another one of mine that I made. It's quite small. It's a choker. It's fluorite and sterling.
Oh,
And these I did I saved a few beads from the great
I
bead.
like fluorite.
Yeah, these sterling beads are pretty heavy.
how long ago did you make it, Suze?
2003. So it's almost vintage Sooz.
That's right. So pretty. We're almost vintage, Suze.
I like that, what I call Coke bottle green color on the green fluorite.
yeah, this one. Hey, baby, you going to bed? Nighty nighty.
Nighty night, babe.
Rose says nighty night, baby. pretty. Oh, yes.
You
What?
dated your high school art teacher after you graduated? I will die laughing if you tell me that was your husband, Susan, if you married him too. That is a romance there.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me, though. You're very artsy, so it would not surprise me that you would date an art teacher.
Artsy fartsy.
All right, let's do some more. Some more brooches.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go plug in my machine because I have this bracelet on that I got from you, and I've never tested it to find out if these are actually real, the Yellowstones, what you call it. Oh my God, my brain just went
Oh,
blank.
he's missing a stone. We're gonna take him back out of the running. Yep.
Oh,
Aw.
so you dated a science, or you married a science teacher? That's too funny.
Oh, I would have stuck with the art teacher. They are a little bit wacky though.
No, she had quite the romance in her marriage till the very last day. So she did right.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
I
this is
like
a
the ducky.
little Mandarin duck head.
Hmm.
Where the heck is my? There is a mark on the back, but I can't read it. Can't read it to save my eyeballs. Let's see.
Citrine, Cindy,
Citrine.
citrine.
Why can I not think of citrine? Yeah, I'm gonna turn on my machine and test this to see if it's citrine. Let it warm up.
It says something gem on the back. I can't read the first word of it though.
They're huge stones. I mean, they must be like 15 carats each.
It is a pretty one, Sue.
It
It is
is
a pretty one,
gorgeous.
Sin.
So I really don't care whether they are or not, but everybody always asks me when I'm wearing it if they are.
I
A
like the
ducky
ducky.
egg, too cute. Looks like a mallard.
I think it's a. Oh, what the heck?
A loon?
Mandarin. It's a
A
Oh,
Mandarin duck, I
mandarin.
think. Yeah.
the loons, dear. Ooh, that's pretty.
Wow, look at that. That is a gorgeous piece of tiger's eye. Wow. Spectacular.
And this
Are
is an
these
old
these are
one.
pendants? Oh, I love that one.
This is a three. What do they call that? The three fates. I think that is.
Pretty, I call it.
Mhm.
Gorgeous.
And here's one of these guys with a left
Nice.
facing. I know the
I
left
had a
facing
wasted
ones are.
teacher too, Raven, my English teacher, Mr. Sorensen. He reeked for a mile. He was the nicest guy, though.
I know. Think about that, Raven. Teachers would never get away with that today. The stuff they got away with when we were in school,
Hmm.
they
Oh
would
my
never in a
gosh.
million years get away with that now. Good night,
Love you,
Barbie.
Barbie. Love you, honey.
Bye, Barb.
Oh,
There's
that's
a little
sweet.
mother of pearl
That's
cello.
Wow, that's
adorable.
a keeper.
Cello,
That
cello,
is
cello.
so intricate.
That's
It's so
adorable.
tiny. And look.
Robert
I
bought
don't know
my
if you can
sterling
see
one.
that.
Maybe he'll want that one.
You
Maybe
see?
Cindy will want that one.
It's got the strings
That's
up
true.
high off of the.
Oh, that's
They're
cute.
bridged and everything. Look
Wow,
at that.
that is too cute.
Teeny tiny.
Mine is too,
Serious.
Susan.
That's some serious work in that. I had
Aw.
that exact
Aww.
one in silver. It was a best brand,
This one is a.
but mine was a brooch as opposed to a pin, but the exact same thing in sterling. Or not in sterling, in silver tone.
This one is Camco.
Hmm.
It's not a brand I'm familiar with. little
I think
lapel
that's an
pin.
older brand too, Camco.
Yeah. Here are a pair of, I believe this goes, wait a minute, is that left facing? Hold on. Yes. We have a left facing and a right facing that match. And I thought they went with this, but they don't.
They almost do.
Almost. You could wear them together. So, I mean, you could wear the earrings and the pendant and the pin.
Throw them all on your little denim jacket.
Aren't that little kitty cat? Little
He's
kitty cat.
cute. That one is cute.
Mid-century modern kitty cat with a little
Oh, his tail
dangly
moves.
little dangly tail. I got to
Yeah, there's a
tiny.
lot of pieces of the Camco listed on Etsy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sooz, Samantha's going to want that. She's collecting bees now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yep, she's on
Now
a
let
bee
me
kick.
see. Let me look and see if we're missing any of these.
Hi,
little
Joyce.
stuff.
Hi, Francis. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, there's one stone missing.
Hi, Francis.
And I will fix it because here it is.
Yep. And I will buy it.
At least you found it. When they
pull
pop
that
out
out
on
and
me,
run it.
they go rolling across the floor and end up in the
look.
carpet. I probably have so many rhinestones stuck in my carpet.
Ooh, Cindy, close your eyes.
Yeah, I see it.
There's another guilloche.
You never did bring those out the other day, or did you?
Which?
You bought one.
You
The
bought one,
butterfly
fool.
brooches, did I buy one from you? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Invoice me yet? Because did I pay you?
Yeah, you paid me.
Okay. Just
It's all
making
packed
sure.
up and ready to go out the door.
I was
Okay.
going to say, you probably got it in a pile of
'Cause
bags you haven't opened yet.
I have bought so much stuff at auction in the last couple of weeks, and I don't know what I paid for. When I see the invoice, I pay it, and I go, okay, I must have bought something.
Okay, you're done with that. Yep. I'm the same way.
That's why I want to send hard copies to people, because by the time they get this stuff, if they've got the hard copy, they can say, oh, yeah, I did buy that.
That's why I
forgot about it.
itemize my invoices to remind them what they actually bought, because I never
me too.
remember. And
Unless
I get
it's
an
somebody
invoice that just says ring.
Unless
Okay,
it's somebody that I international, that I know well, then I'll just say jewelry lot, because it helps when you're trying to fill out the paperwork.
It's a jewelry lot, yeah.
It
I'll
makes it
just
easier.
say vintage jewelry lot, costume jewelry lot, stone bead jewelry lot, whatever it is.
Yeah. Here's another little teeny tiny purple
That's pretty.
star, or
You going to sell that as a lot, all that cute little
not sure yet.
small ones?
Not sure how I'm gonna do it.
Do those cameo earrings? Ooh, nice. Those cameo earrings, do they match that brooch? Or that pendant next to it?
I thought that they did, but they do not. Wait a minute.
I would wear them
very
together.
close, though. Close enough to sell them as a set.
Yeah, they might. Look.
Yeah, they have different pictures, but very similar.
And the setting
If somebody's,
is the same.
Yeah,
if somebody's going to look at my ears and my brooch and say, oh, those don't match, I'm going to slap them.
Hey, Joe, how are you? Yeah, Joe, her beads are very expensive, Joe. Her bead jewelry is like going through the roof.
All right, let's see. What else do we have? I want to dig out the...
Is Robert in? Are you in the chat tonight, Robert?
It might have been earlier. You want to get as much in there as you can, Sooz. And we'll move it along nicely. You know, not too fast, but we'll move it along nicely.
Oh, you know what? I just figured out why it won't let me give wrenches tonight, because I'm broadcasting to both channels. So I probably needed to log in under Jewelry Nurse. Probably should have checked that before I logged out and logged into.
Okay.
Oh, well.
A little bee in his own bag.
We'll get you all tomorrow night. If you don't have a wrench, we'll get you tomorrow night.
Here we go. All right, let's see what else we got. Sterling. More sterling. I didn't pull as much sterling out as I thought I did.
You have all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I do.
I have Joan B's too, Susan.
You do have some high-end costume pieces, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give Samantha my Joan B though. She has to earn that one.
Here's a pretty
Ooh.
pair of clip malachite earrings.
Ooh, those are pretty.
And you're giving them up?
Yes, I
Look
bought
how
these to
nicely those
sell.
are set. Are
Oh
those
my
sterling
goodness.
also?
Yes.
Wow, those are nice.
They're not even marked, but I think they might.
Very
Oh, wait,
nice.
look, they're marked. All
I was gonna
right.
say, what are you looking at? I see a mark from here and I'm blind.
All right. Can't read it on that one. Let's see what we can do on this one.
Oh, okay. Somehow I set that up weird. Like I usually always hit Steals and Deals first and my channel as the secondary. And for some reason, it would not let me schedule it that way. I even deleted it and rescheduled trying to get Steals and Deals as the primary channel.
I cannot read it.
I cannot read it, but I know it's there.
I
That
think it
would not
looks.
surprise me if it's not Mexico sterling.
Yeah, it looks like the same font that they use
Hi,
on the
Pamela.
Mexico stamp.
Hey, Pamela, how are
It's
you?
that
It went very
stylized.
well, Pamela. She didn't have a lot tonight. She didn't have any of her own pieces tonight because of her surgery. She wasn't able to make them this week, but it went pretty well.
I have no idea. Maybe it's upside down.
Could be. Well, it is marked. I'm pretty sure it's Mexico, and it's like triple stamped, and they're kind of stamped over top of each other.
Nice.
Brenda said she has never received your invoice from last week.
Me?
No,
Good.
Oh,
I'm glad that you
FaeryVixen.
told me that because I was going to
Sooz.
email you tonight and ask if you had gotten it. Okay, I will resend. Um, yeah, it seems like you and Sweet Pea didn't get your
I think Sweet Pea.
invoices.
Sweet Pea has sort of a different email address, but Brenda's is a fairly normal. So just check it and we'll
Yeah.
make sure you have the correct address.
Yeah. All right, after we're done here, I will check on both of those.
Those are
Here's
pretty.
some onyx and sterling. Unmarked, which is really surprising to me. A lot of this stuff is just not marked. So I'm thinking it's older or I
Yep.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one I thought was marked, but it has like a ding there.
Are they marked on the? Sometimes they're marked on the wires. And to see them, you have to have 10,000
Aha ha.
eyeglasses.
That's right. I forgot to look there.
Is it?
Yes. I think they tried to, but it just came out as like
Mm-hmm.
you can't really tell that it's 925 because it's just like the tops of the numbers
Mm-hmm.
and not
But
the
they
whole
did.
number. Yeah. See. Wait.
Yep. That's where it's marked.
Okay, there are those. And then
You get by with a little help from your friend, Sooz.
right? And then we have these guys. I mean, I've tested everything, so it's definitely sterling. It's just I can never find the marks.
Sweet Pea said she got hers, so you don't have to resend that.
Oh, okay, cool.
33
Thank you.
people in chat. Thank you so much, everybody. Those are really pretty.
Is Lady Chickapoo here? Because
I
I
haven't
sent
seen
hers
her.
and I haven't heard anything. Ain't heard nothing back yet.
I haven't seen her tonight.
And
There's a couple of them
Sweet
that take
pee-pee.
a couple of days. Look at your invoice. They all do pay. Some of them take a little longer than others, but pretty much
Right.
everyone that was in there,
Well, I
we never
usually
have any
check to see
issues
if
with
they've looked
payment.
at it,
But
and that
yeah,
tells
check
me.
to see if
Yeah.
she viewed it, and if she didn't view it, you may want to resend it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Those
Hi,
are
Perlini.
cute
Perlini.
little baskets, aren't they
Oh,
cute?
those are
And they're
cute.
heavy. They are old. You can tell they're solid.
Those
Oh
are
Those
yeah,
I could
adorable.
I found the mark on
yeah,
them.
they
It was
make that
easy.
kind of stuff now. It's hollow.
Yep.
Love you too, honey. Good to see
Right.
everybody.
We've got some more onyx in this real deep
Yep.
high bezel. Look at that. It's like really, really chunky. Chunky. And then there's a pair on hooks that are also onyx. I like the way they're wrapped. Look at that.
I have some like that. I like that. Yep.
Yeah, they're neat looking.
Like the way the wires are. Those are
Mm-hmm.
old.
Yep.
Those be older.
Those be older. And here's some new things.
Your
These
nails
are
remind me of root beer.
yeah, this is that it's supposed to be a shift from black to red. And I put you can't see them. I put little black birds on.
Oh, I can't see the birds. Oh, yes, I did. I just saw
It
one.
has to be shifted the right way for you to see it. I
Only
thought it
because
was
you told me. Reminds me of root beer, though.
They're my black red shifty multichromes. Anyway, here's some newer ones that are sterling
Kathy, I haven't either. I think a lot of us haven't.
and CZ. Bleh. And they're very sparkly.
Ooh. I
There's
like those.
those. And then there's the one with the heart.
Aw, hearts are cute.
So, yeah. They're so sparkly. I wish my camera picked it up better.
Oh my gosh,
So we
Susan,
have
you're kidding.
what?
She has no hot water
Oh no.
for a month. I
Oh
couldn't stood it.
no. I remember you saying something about it, but I didn't know that it was still. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. These guys are sterling and they're silly heavy. They're real heavy. I haven't cleaned them yet,
You could
but
have your little initial put on those or something.
yeah, these are cool. You could definitely have them engraved and they weigh a ton.
Yeah, that's totally look artisan made too. Look
Yeah, and
how thick they are.
they're
Yeah.
older ones too.
I like just simple jewelry like that. I like both very intricate and I like just very simple.
The plain, yeah.
Hi,
Real
Kathleen.
plain.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
Hello, Kathleen. Hi, Joe.
She's busy on her Christmas ornaments, I see. Beautiful
Ooh.
work, Kathleen.
Here's a pair
Stunning.
of more
And
ornate.
camera
Look
does
like
not do those justice. You have to see those ornaments in person to really appreciate how beautiful they are.
Those are nice, Sue. I like those.
they're thin. These are more modern and they're the thin stamped stuff stamped out, but it is sterling. You can really tell the difference between the older stuff and the newer stuff.
He was in earlier and I forgot to ask him, Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Hiya, Francis. Did you get my package? Here's another pair that are very plain.
Kathleen, you can't get 6 again.
Oh no, Kathleen.
I like those because they're made onto the wire like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Artisan
plain,
made.
What,
but really
Susan?
cute.
Why do you have no hot water?
Oh no, electrical problems.
Oh man, that bites. Yeah, those are mysterious. I've got an electrical problem going on in the front of my house right now.
I'm so glad we rewired this entire house.
And my husband is an electronic technician and he can't actually electronic engineer and he can't figure it out. So yeah, very difficult.
Here's another
Dainty,
pair, little
dainty.
hoops.
I like to give
Little
that
hoops.
sort of thing as gifts when people buy stuff.
Well, I like that because you can also remove the balls and you have two different looks there too. You can wear it with or without the beads.
I'd lose the beads.
These are adorable little teeny tiny hoops with
Oh, those are cute. Nice
amber, little
birthstone.
ambers.
Oh,
Aren't they
amber, I
cute?
see that now. Yeah, that's
Oh,
cute.
nice. Those are
They're so
nice.
tiny, look.
But
I
those
love
would be
that.
so good for the second hole when you're wearing amber
Yeah,
in the
oh, yeah,
first.
perfect. Especially when you have another pair of amber earrings in the other hole.
I know. I might have to get those. I have some dangle amber. They'd be cute together.
No problem, Doug.
Doug, are you there? Some
I'm in
invoices
no
went out
hurry.
today.
Just
Others will
message
go out in
me
the
when you
morning.
send mine so that I can go and find it because they get lost.
Here's
Doug,
some
I
very
don't mind when I don't have to pay right away.
And
right.
I
I'm
usually
fine with
find
that.
my invoices by accident when I
You,
go in to delete emails. Those are
Here's
cute.
another little pair. Solid. These are real solid too. I think these are older as well, and they're kind of little, not quite door knockers, but
So are you going to do like a little silver lot with all those earrings or are you going to sell them all individual?
I'm probably
okay,
gonna do
Kathleen.
a choice of type
Okay.
deal.
I was going to say that would be one of those things that would be good to, okay, if it gets to this, I'll add another pair kind of thing.
Right.
Do you have lots, Sooz, or any jars or anything you're going to be thinking about?
Yes. Here's a jar.
Ooh.
This is a
Oh, look
jar
how pretty.
full,
Oh,
full of
Yeah,
earrings.
unfortunately, Joe Doug is like me. He has that
oh.
drudgery of a full-time job, kind of gets in the way of my jewelry business for me.
See this, everybody? A jar full of earrings.
Wow, nice.
Oh, that's a big size jar,
And
Sooz. Excuse
there's
me.
vintage in here. There's pierced. There's clip. There's screw back. There's posts.
Which
And a
reminds
pretty
me,
brooch.
I need to get together that.
Excuse me.
There are three pair of sterling earrings in here as well.
Uh-oh.
I got to get together that silver crafters lot for our auction Sunday. I keep forgetting about that. And the other thing I wanted to ask you, crafters, I literally have 2 gallon size bags of single earrings, and I'm talking just costume
Oh
earrings.
my gosh, you and
But
me
there are
both.
some really nice ones in there that you could
Mhm.
reuse a lot of it. Would anybody actually be interested in something like that?
Oh,
Yes,
Susan
Francis.
left, didn't she? I know Susan would be interested for sure.
Yeah, we
Cause
have
I'm
2 channels open. Yes, Francis, there are two
cause
channels
I'm
open.
already putting together a bunch for her. That sort of thing. I have the same problem. I have huge gallon bags full of single.
I probably should remove the other one so that people
Lydia
don't
wants
come over
single
here.
earrings too.
Let me see if I can
Oh,
remove
okay.
it.
Lydia asked for some single earrings. I just haven't been able to get to
Yeah,
that
Lydia,
section
would
of my
you
room
actually
yet.
use all of that? Because I have like I'm not kidding, 2 gallon size bags of single earrings, tons of beads of all kinds, and just a lot of reusable stuff.
I'm going to make a note of that for this Sunday. Sunday.
Oh, gorgeous.
This is French Jet with rhinestone rondelles. And it is
Jet takes such a beautiful polish.
vintage. Where is it? Come on. Oh, I want to show you, but I can't. It's being stupid. It is a Givenchy, Paris, New York.
Wow.
Okay, that's a high-end brand there too that does not get at auction what it's worth.
Well,
I
this one,
just
I think
made
I found this when it was only it only was 100.
Oh, gee, just merely 100.
Have you
Well,
ever
compared to
looked
that
up
other thing that was 300, geez.
what
Ugh.
the 80s Givenchy earrings list for? Have you ever looked
Excuse
that up?
me.
They list really high.
Do they really?
Yes, the 80s clip-ons. Yeah, those are collector's thing.
Yeah, I've got a pair I need to list. Those are
Here is a
cute.
pair of cloisonne bracelets. This one is
Those
a
are larger
bangle.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
those
one's
are the
big.
ones. Sharon Catwoman would probably be interested in those. She's always looking for cloisonne.
And this one is a hinged one.
Yeah, she would definitely be interested in that. Let me
Beautiful.
make a note to email her about that because she collects them and she's always asking me for cloisonne, but the ones I find are ones she already has.
Yeah,
Those are
I have
different, yeah.
so many of those little skinny ones
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and
that
this
like,
is
and they
this
get,
is
oops,
more what
sorry,
she's looking
here's your
for.
bump. They get dinged up on the little ones, the skinny ones.
Yeah,
It breaks the cloisonne or the enameling, and it's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because they're
Scratches you on
glass
your
enameled.
arms.
Also, if you find them with natural stone, every once in a while I find them with natural stone.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Check
That would
these
be
Yeah,
guys
cool.
out.
the
These are
ones that
cool.
have the natural stone set in them are very pricey because can you imagine what kind of craftsmanship it takes to inlay all those pieces of stone in there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are
To cut
pretty.
all of that stone is
My
craziness.
little white grapes. They're on posts.
Are those Avon?
I don't believe so. If they are not marked, and they would have been marked on their
Yep.
backs, and the
Push
backs are
pin thing.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
They should be
Those
on
are cute.
auction tomorrow, guys. Even her costume is like
Gorgeous.
gorgeous costume, yes.
Gorgeous.
So there's those
Do you
guys.
like cloisonne, Francis? I did not know you liked cloisonne. That's good to know. Now I know what to gift you because I run out of things to gift you.
All right, let's see. There's. Oh, I remember Mr. Doug selling a ring that was very, very similar to this
Hey,
brooch.
Glenna Harris, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh my goodness, yes, that would
Oh,
go very
yeah.
well with that ring.
I think Mike Roland Picker bought it.
Did he buy that ring? Yeah, that would look really
This
nice
is
with it.
a Coro.
Oh, you're kidding
Vintage
me.
Coro. Yes. I don't think it's yeah, it's missing a Pegasus, so it's a little bit later.
Who cares? Look at how beautiful it is.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That might have to be my
Gorgeous.
mom's.
My favorite
That
piece of Coro I have is a Coro duet brooch.
I have one of those too, but the spring is gone on one of the sides, and I'm so
Oh,
upset.
bummer. Yeah, I try not to take mine apart, only to demonstrate it because, yeah, I'm afraid it's so old that something like that may happen to it.
might have to take a loan out on the house.
Oh, hey, that's right. I have some of these.
I love that coral.
These
Yeah,
are.
I even took pictures of that Coro duet to list it 2 years ago, and I still haven't listed it, so it ended
Here's
up in
some
my
more pretty
collection.
vintage. These are
Oh,
Weiss.
Another
yeah, that
Weiss, huh?
that looks like Weiss for sure.
Aren't they
That's
gorgeous?
beautiful.
I love these.
Which
See,
that's one worth doing your homework on, guys. If you collect vintage, Wise is a really good brand to collect. It's very well made costume.
I have a petunia that has all different color stones on it, and one is missing, and I cannot
Oh
find
no.
the color on a Weiss.
Maybe you can find something that goes with it and just replace the stone in both earrings.
Here's a cute little
It's
brooch.
not an earring; it's a
Oh,
brooch.
oh, okay. I thought it was an earring.
That's cute.
I don't remember if this is transfer or not.
How are you, Miss Glenna? Nice to
Yeah,
see
this one
you.
looks like it's transfer. Yep, all the little dots.
The brooch is Kathy's size. the ring was.
Sadly, the ring was not. I know, right, Kathy? I remember, yeah, you were interested in that one.
All right. Everybody put your sunglasses on.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that looks like a Heidi Daas kind of thing. What is that?
Unmarked.
I remember when you got that.
You remember that? Yeah, it
Yeah,
was the first time I ever bought his
that looks too
goodies.
old to be Heidi, but look
That's
at that.
old. Beautiful. I know, Joe.
Hi,
It looks
Lucia.
like
How are you?
Austrian crystals. Did you
Hi,
look at that?
Lucia. That's gorgeous, Susan. I cannot believe you're getting rid
And
of
it's
that.
not missing any stones.
None.
Wow.
Start your search under Austrian glass or crystals, and maybe you can find something similar anyway.
Beautiful. Holidays coming up. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Excuse me.
Yes,
Absolutely.
indeed. That's a killer. All right, where's my other killers at?
I love that one.
Oh, here's another bracelet. I can't remember what. I found this at one point and I can't remember what brand it was. It's not marked.
Oh, darn. You know what? I just remembered that I put a Monet book in my cart the other day and forgot to go back and pay for it. God bless. I hope it's still there. Darn it.
Well, you were not
can't-
feeling good the other day.
Yes, it was the day before that I put it in there, and because I finally found one, a used one, and yeah, about half the price of what they normally sell for, and I put it in my cart and forgot to go back and pay for it.
Who is that gold tone by? Any names? Just a vintage.
No, it's vintage and I remember finding it at one point and now I can't remember who the heck it was. Here is a black rhinestone circle pin. We all have a million circle pins, but this one is a Warner.
That's fancy though. Oh,
Yeah, it's a Warner.
What brand is it?
Warner.
Warner.
And
That's
it's
pretty.
rhinestones. It's not like spinel or something like that.
I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't quite have
Hi,
enough
Sky.
sparkle to be spinel, I don't think. But
Gorgeous.
I did look up.
Don't
They
see
do a
a
lot
whole
of
lot
nice.
of black rhinestone jewelry.
Yeah, they
Beautiful.
do a lot of, and that's one of their things that they do is the black.
Very nice.
Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, what have we here?
Awesome stuff, Sooz.
I know. How long have you been saving up all these pieces? Because a lot of them are once in a lifetime finds, and you have so much of it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I've been picking through the stuff he gets me, and every now and then I'll get a couple of good ones, and I've been stocking them away. This is a Trifari, Silvertone, Brutalist,
Older.
Older.
Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat.
Silvertone Ribbit. I don't know why it's not there now. You can see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that nugget type stuff that they did in the 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very 70s looking.
Mm-hmm.
And if you buy that, I've got a nugget ring for sale. We'll go with it.
I might have something that goes to it too.
Mm-hmm.
I
Here we
hope you can
go.
hear my puppy snoring. He is sawing logs.
Here
4 or
are
5 nugget
some
rings, and I have 2 of them left.
Sparklies.
Ooh, nice.
sparklies. And they have like a shift. It's like a purple to
Yeah,
brown shift.
belly stone. Is that, what brand is that? Because I swear there's a brooch that matches those.
These are listeners.
Okay, yeah, there is a brooch that matches those. Lisner's is also a really good vintage brand too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find nearly as much of those as you do like Monet and Trifari and Coro and all those
Yeah.
more common vintage brands.
Now I have another one.
Francis, I'm
Where did
sorry
you
I didn't get
go?
back with you the other day.
Huh?
I left. Francis wanted me to call her, and I was going to call her, and then I left, and I was gone most of the day. Then I think we had a show that night. I don't know, but I
Yeah,
apologize, Francis.
I've been I've been neglecting poor Francis lately too. Hi Robin, we've had a really tough time catching up.
I will make it
I
up to you,
have.
Francis.
That's good to hear, Robin. Thank you for coming, Robin.
Hey, yeah, Robin. Let me undo this when it's being
How come I don't see
recalcitrant.
Robin?
We obviously won't get through all of this jewelry,
Oh,
guys, tomorrow night.
yes, I do.
Yeah, I'll pick
She's
and
showing
choose.
it all to you. So if you see something that you really can't live without, just let us know tomorrow night and she'll bring it out.
All right, this is a beautiful little set with red stones. I bought this for me like ages ago. You can't even tell they're red stones. They're so dark.
Beautiful.
They look like little bees to me. And I have the matching
Christmas.
Very pretty.
Christmas parties.
earrings, and
Is
I'm
that
trying to
coral?
see. I'm
Good
trying
night,
to see what it
Kathleen.
is. It's in a little diamond cartouche. No, these are listener as well.
Mm.
Yes, indeed. I can't find the other earring. I know it's in here.
I lift you up all the time, though, Francis, in prayer.
That looks like a Lisner runway piece there.
Are they heavy, Sooz?
No, not terrible. Well, I don't know. I guess compared to some of the newer stuff, yeah, they're pretty. It's pretty heavy.
But with clip-ons, you can actually get away with a little bit heavier earring because it doesn't pull down on your ear in the same way a fish hook or a
Yeah,
post
and these
would.
are lighter. Like the earrings are pretty light, and it seems like the clip backs are. They're a little less. I don't know. They
Like
still
squeeze the
snap
hell out of
good,
your
but it doesn't seem like they're as thick as some of the other ones. They're not as I can't think of the word derp.
Good night, Kathleen. Are you leaving, Kathleen? I see people saying good night to you. Good night, darling.
Good
Hope
night,
you feel
Kathleen.
better.
Not as bitey.
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
exactly.
Yeah, that. Here's some Lee Sands.
I got
Pretty.
that unsigned Lee Sam's necklace, and I'm still trying to figure out if it's really an unsigned Lee Sands.
Those are cute.
They're
Little,
adorable.
little lions. I got them on the card upside down.
Is that
Still cute.
abalone? Are those abalone?
Yeah, it's inlaid abalone.
I like that three-dimensional kind of look they have.
I like that.
Pretty
They're gorgeous.
30,
colors.
30 people still in chat. Thank you so much, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what else do I have? Yeah. Oh, here's a blast from the past. Hold on a sec.
Those lions were
Do
really
you
cute.
remember these from the 70s? This is a
Oh,
Monet.
goodness.
Oh, yeah.
It's in good shape.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a knockoff of that somewhere. I don't think it's a Monet, but because if it
This is
was, I would
really.
have already sent it to Roe, but I have one for that.
This is, yeah, this one's in really good shape.
They'll go good with it, Raven.
I remember these from the 70s.
I
I
may
do
have that
remember
one.
them.
The late 70s. Wear that to the disco. Ring my bell.
When I think of how I dressed in my hair and the jewelry. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yep. I feel you.
I show pictures
Yep.
to Samantha and she just rolls her eyes.
Of course she does.
It wasn't always old.
I'm still not. Dang it.
Annette says dibs. I'm not sure which piece she's dibbing on, but there's a
I
lot of
think the
dibs.
lions. But you look funny
Okay,
with
yeah,
one earring.
I did pull out a lot of my vintage stuff that I'm not keeping for
How well
me.
do you know Lee Sands brand, Sooz?
Uh, I have had a few pieces, but I know that he does do things that are not signed.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because I bought that piece. It's a zebra, and it is
Zebra.
listed on a couple of different sites as an unsigned Lee Sands.
Right.
But I've also heard even when he doesn't sign it, there's some kind of mark on the back of it still, but there's nothing on the back. But it's listed
Hmm.
all over the internet as an unsigned Lee Sands.
I do, sweet pea. If those are Monet, number 1 and number 3 is a must-have because I don't have them.
Alrighty.
I've got the. I've got the. I do not.
Alrighty.
I can
How
get
did
right
you
off what they.
know?
But you know what? I would
I'm
I
teasing.
would sell them as a lot and make her buy
Yeah,
the
I
third
was
one
gonna
if
do
she
these
wants
as a
the other
lot.
two.
Yeah.
If
This
you
one, I
want
Well,
love
the
this
other
one.
two,
you
you
can
gotta
wear
take
2
this
or
one
3.
too.
You can wear 2 or 3 flat ones,
I
But
love
the
this
other
one
2,
because it's got the little
that's different. I don't
ribbing.
have that one,
Can you
and
even
I
see
don't
the
have
ribbing
that
on it?
sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
So yeah, I pulled those to go together in a lot.
Me too, Francis.
A burn in your
And
head from your hairspray in the 80s.
Oh, that's pretty.
if I
Green,
could get it
Cindy.
to
Oh, that's
get it
gorgeous.
to focus. Focus, focus, focus. There you
Love
go.
those Monet bangles.
Wow, that one is beautiful. That definitely looks like Austrian crystals.
It's old. Very, very
Yep. Oh,
old.
dibs.
Yeah,
Dibs.
that looks very old.
Who is it that signs it with this? Okay, let's get the light on it. That little star. Who is that?
I don't know, but if anybody figures it out, I'd like to know because I have a couple that are signed like that too.
Yeah.
I've looked that up a couple of times and kind of gave up and didn't.
Yep, I can never find it either.
I haven't given it a real serious effort, but yeah, I'd like to know too.
Okay.
That was a pretty one.
Where's my... Oh, here's another cute little
Yeah,
Monet.
I'm not real convinced it is, even though it's listed all over Joe as a Lee
Yeah,
unsigned Lee Sands. I'm
I
not
take
real.
that with a grain of salt. I mean, because there's some things you can tell that it's just kind of
I'm
used
not
as a
real convinced.
catchphrase.
I mean,
You
it
know, it's
looks like quality, but it doesn't look
Hi,
like
Amanda. I didn't see
normal
you. Good night,
quality.
honey. Thank you for coming.
here's a little harp,
Oh,
little
That's
brooch.
cool.
That is also a Monet, I do think. I'm not
I
sure.
still burn my head, Elizabeth.
Yep, yeah, this is a Monet too.
I stay away from the curling iron.
Yeah, I just let mine go wild.
I use curling irons and the hot rollers.
Where the heck is that other brooch?
That
Final
little
net? Is
harp
it
is cute.
final net or aqua net, Francis? I know that stuff still scares me.
Helmet head.
Helmet head, exactly.
No, it makes a good
Yeah, I have
flamethrower.
a hold for those bouffant hairdos. Good night,
These
Amanda.
are different.
We'll see you tomorrow night, Amanda. Thank you, honey.
Check out the
Oh my.
prongs on these.
Look at those earrings.
Those are very artisan looking, kind of
Yeah,
like
look
the
at the
black opals
prongs
you
on those
have.
suckers. These are Coro.
You're kidding me.
Wow. Very different for Coro. But I have seen so many Coro pieces that surprised me.
Yeah,
They
they
went,
did.
Coro has gone through so many designers and so
Yeah, and
many pieces and so
they
many
did have
names.
like a particular style, but I think they went outside the box a bit sometimes too.
Oh, wow. You sat on a curling iron? I bet that did ruin your night.
Ouch.
That had to ruin your month. Ooh.
This is unmarked, but I love it. I think it's
Okay,
amazing.
thank you. Doug says the star in the circle is Layla Rowe.
Gotta
Layla
write that
Rowe.
down.
Does she make silver too, Doug, or just costume?
Here's another vintage, very heavy, unmarked, really nice quality.
That just drives me crazy when I find those really nice quality pieces and you can't identify it because they're not signed. But a lot of those early pieces, they just didn't sign.
That's beautiful. I sold
Uh,
Vanessa a faux pearl bracelet with chains, and it was made just like that. So heavy and well made, no mark on it.
Somebody took care of that because it still has all of its pearls.
and look at the back, how it's got the big
Mm,
snail chain,
Yeah,
and that's what these are mounted on.
pretty,
nice.
pretty. That is a pretty one.
Yeah, this one's pretty
That's a Sunday
awesome.
go to church one.
Oh wait, is there a mark in there? No. Let me see how long this sucker is. It looks pretty short, actually.
It's
Cause
probably supposed to fit a little tighter and not slide
yeah,
around
it's
on
a
your
7.
wrist.
7 is about the end of that. I keep looking for this one brooch that I know I put in here. I wanted to show everybody. But it's hiding. I can't find it. Oh, these are cool. These are Miriam Haskell.
Uh-oh.
They are seed pearls, and if I can get them out of the stinking bag. Hold on.
Bags are good. Bags are good.
Let me
Pretty.
see if I can get them up higher. Here we go. Look at all those seed pearls.
I
Wow.
know.
So guess what? It is citrine.
Oh, cool.
Those big old stones are citrine.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be like 100 carats of citrine in this bracelet.
I knew it was a good one.
Yeah, it's the quality of it. But people always ask me, is that citrine? They always think it's glass.
I
And I
love
just
those
never bothered
earrings.
to test it because I really didn't care. But now when they ask, I can say, yes, it is citrine.
Look at these Haskells.
Oh my gosh.
I know, huh?
Yeah, I just bought that unsigned Miriam Haskell brooch that the
I love
one with
her.
the
I love her coral
the
stuff.
shrimp.
It's so pretty.
Good night, Papa.
I guess that probably means all these little stones on the side are legit too. I didn't
I
test.
guess, yeah.
Yep,
All right, let's
I
see.
bet it
Let's
is then.
grab some more of this. What else do we have here?
Goodies.
Oh, come on. That is so big. I should be able to.
Eh. Wait, I gotta grab the whole box because I can't reach. Okay. Where did the earrings
Yeah, they're
go?
legit stones. I'll have to
There
show
they
them
are.
the bracelet that I'm talking about here in between hers.
Eh.
While she's
Show.
Sorry, guys.
fetching another piece, let me change my camera. I'll show you guys real quick. So everybody always asks me about this, and I've never tested it, so I didn't really know, but I just tested it. Whoops. Move my camera so you can see it. That ain't it.
Feel like I'm on a tightrope.
Oh,
These.
wow. Really?
Yep, they
That
are.
was, oh my gosh, they're all, wow.
Look how big they are. Yeah,
They're
all.
humongous.
Yeah, and all of those are legit too.
I sold it to her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
you
that's a
sell that one
garnet.
with the
That's
mother
a
of pearl
garnet.
yet?
That's a sapphire and an amethyst and a London blue right there.
Yep.
Pretty.
Same as the other side. Gorgeous though.
I thought it was quite ugly.
My
No
bracelet.
offense.
You
No
think my
offense.
bracelet is quite ugly?
I sold it, didn't I?
Okay,
There's
girl.
some big honking,
But you know I love it on you. I don't like it on me. That's all.
big honking red coral.
Sure is.
So now you
That
just heard what she said, right? She sells me the ugly stuff.
Cindy, I think it's beautiful. It's just not my it's not my style.
It's too big for her.
Yeah, I didn't like them that big. I like dainty. That's
This is
beautiful,
not one that
Sooz.
I made. This is one that I bought in a lot. I think it's. I
Nice.
think
Ooh.
it's pretty old too. It's got some really big pieces.
Good luck. If you
I've
weren't
got
so far
one.
away, I'd make you give me some, Raven. Make some beef venison jerky.
I've got one with some
Venison.
big, huge chunks of red coral on it like that too.
Night, honey.
I have so much red coral. I just I gravitate toward it for some reason, and it's weird. It doesn't match my coloring at all. It just
I
goes everything.
do. I love it too. I just got a bag from Roberta that had a beautiful coral necklace in it.
That one's beautiful.
Yeah, like 6 strands.
Ooh, nice.
And all of the beads are rounded. The beads are all like, they're done nice.
It was in a
This
jewelry
one
bag.
is
Yes.
yeah. Sometimes you get really good stuff.
I'd
This
love it,
I
Raven.
think is I think it's oh, what's that other one? It's not turquoise. It's uh
Did you make that?
no. This is another one that I got in a.
Is that turquoise?
It might be the. I
Yeah,
don't
they
think
look
so.
like,
I think it might be the other one. Magnesite
yeah, it's
or
definitely
no
not howlite.
or chrysocolla
Don't know. You know
because
me.
it's
I'm
like the
asking
wrong
you.
color to be turquoise. I think the heishi might be
Not really. Turquoise comes in
turquoise.
that color. That could very well be turquoise.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, it's
I
gorgeous.
grabbed this when he was
Chrysocolla tends to have some red matrix in it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And here's a little pair of earrings that weren't with it, but I put with
Good choice.
because I thought they went pretty well with it.
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
So that one, this looks to me to be turquoise heishi. And
Yeah,
this might
there's
be
a
older.
couple of mine you get that green turquoise out of,
This
and
might
also
be older. Yeah, it
as
might be
the
older
more
and it might
you
have
handle
gotten,
it,
yeah.
the more turquoise gets handled, it tends to turn green too from the oils in your skin.
Yep.
Pretty, pretty.
And it
But that
looks
does
like
look like turquoise to me.
that might have happened with this because this is these are heavier, so they laid against the skin.
Yeah,
And
if
this
it's a
kind of
really
floated
old
on,
piece,
yeah, this kind of
definitely.
floated on top because it's really light, so it didn't change color. So,
In other words, somebody loved it.
yes, very well loved, and I really love it too. And I hope someone tomorrow loves it, loves it.
Indeed.
Okay, what else? What else? What else? Oh, one more of mine. This was not mine.
Thank you, Annette. Sorry, guys, I was ignoring the chat for a second. I was mesmerized by the jewelry. That's why I always have someone in with me to help me keep up with the chat.
That's what I do too.
This one
Yeah, it
is
doesn't look like
amethyst.
magnesite to me either, Elizabeth.
This is really dark amethyst that I found years ago that is ridiculously dark and clear. And I did it with Swarovski, Pewter and Swarovski, these guys.
Mm.
So those are Swarovski. I can't even say it. And the pendant is sterling and
Oh, that's pretty,
amethyst.
Sooz.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And
I love that.
all of the little silver
Is that
bits
amethyst?
are, yes,
Hmm.
Gorgeous.
That's
beautiful,
one of her
beautiful. It's one of mine.
creations.
Wow,
Yes.
guys, this is going to be an
Excuse me.
amazing auction tomorrow. I think she's right up there in the Doug and Vanessa category because that
Ah,
was a truly amazing auction. And
really?
I think
It
she's going to hold
was.
her own with Doug and Vanessa.
Wow.
Hmm.
I know I wouldn't have
Wow.
wanted to be auctioning that night beside those two.
Oh my
Jeez
gosh, right?
Louise.
I know they had some
This
beautiful
one
things
I
too.
got in a lot.
Absolutely,
It's
they
very
did.
small, but it is extremely, extremely high grade lapis.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's like that ring that Doug had. It's that
Yeah, like that
ridiculous color,
Afghani
yeah.
blue.
And these are vermeil.
Gorgeous.
These are not these
Excuse
are
me,
not
please.
gold. I do not believe.
It looks like brass, maybe.
Wait, it's got something on it, but I can't read it. It's all scratched up.
That high-end lapis can go for hundreds of dollars a carat.
Beautiful piece of
That
jewelry.
really high quality stuff, it gets up
Yeah,
there.
this one says silver on the back, so it's definitely vermeil.
Beautiful.
And it's got little
Beautiful
vermeil
though.
beads. It's so
The color
little
is coming
though.
off so good on this.
We had a lapis necklace,
Let
like
me see how
probably
long
close
it
to
is.
2 years ago on one of Dwayne's auctions. It was really high quality lapis,
Yeah, this
like
is.
that, sold for $300.
Yep, that wouldn't surprise me.
Do you remember that?
Beautiful.
Okay, let's see. How long is this sucker?
I
It's
was
not
just a baby
very.
back then.
Yeah, this is a shorty. This is like 15 and a half.
Oh, somebody's going to take it apart.
Yeah. Or you could give it to someone for
Actually,
your.
if I wouldn't, I would not take it apart because I like those kind of necklaces to be shorter so that it doesn't hit my collar.
Right? It just peeks out.
So it stays above my collar.
Mm, very
So I
pretty.
don't mind the 15 and 16-inch pieces.
And they are not knotted in between as well.
But look how
Look
thick that
at the
string is they
color.
put it on though. Very, very heavy.
Look at the color. Oh my gosh, it's
I
ridiculous.
know.
I know. That's some serious lapis there.
Got
And
some
see,
good
this is the
color
kind
coming
of thing I
across.
find in the bead lots that he used to give me because he knew
Goodness.
nothing of stones. If it wasn't sterling or gold, he didn't give a crap. So I've gotten a whole lot of really great stone stuff from him that
Yeah.
he had no idea.
Just wasn't his thing. A lot of people
Not
don't
his
like it.
thing. He was,
Yep,
and I always
if
tell
you
people,
walk into a reputable jewelers and high-end jewelers and buy a lapis necklace like that, you're going to pay $300 to $500 for a high-quality
hmm
lapis necklace like that.
It shouts at you. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Yep,
see.
exactly. In that, the clearer and darker, the more dollars.
The more
I
money.
have some of these interchangeable stone
Oh,
It's
I
too
remember
funny.
those.
Those are like
guys.
1970s. You remember
Yes.
when I said my
Gosh,
first stone was moss agate?
Was it
that's
these?
so funny. We
Yep,
all
it was
had
a
them.
pair of those, and I just sold those.
We all had those
I
earrings.
just sold those recently at auction.
I might still have some in my
Yep, that
earring
was my
lots.
first pair of stone earrings. Was a pair just like that. I found
Okay,
a whole
let's
bunch of different ones at a estate sale once, different types of stone like that, and I
Hmm.
hmm
put them all together and sold them as a lot. And I threw that pair of moss earrings in
yours
with.
in.
Yeah, I wish I
Memory
hadn't
lane.
now, but I did.
Okay,
Like a
so
dummy, I
these
did.
two are, see, they're the interchangeable, but I have the
Yeah, I
connectors
had
for all
both.
of them.
gold and silver tone. Plus, I had some sterling silver earrings of the door knocker things there to switch them in and out of. Oh, that's a
I
really
love those.
These
rhodonite.
are awesome. That
Oh,
is
I
the
love
most
those.
beautiful rhodonite I've ever seen. Is it
Yeah,
rhodonite
that's
or
good quality rhodonite there, where
Really
the
pretty.
black is distinctly
And
black
then
and the
this
pink is very
is
pink.
a frosted quartz. So I have
Beautiful.
2 that are silver tone and 2 that are gold tone. And they, I could just sell, I guess I could take,
Yeah, I think I put
comp
together
some.
like
Yeah,
9 pairs and sold them in a lot. I regret it now, though,
Yeah,
that's cool.
because I didn't wear them anymore. I can't wear those heavy earrings
yeah,
anymore.
I can't either.
I sold them in a lot.
I can.
Well, yeah.
It might have been
I
a
didn't do
different
the.
look. I
I
think
didn't do the big heavy earrings
for
when I
them.
was younger.
I did. Oh my gosh.
I had 1 or 2 pair that I favored and
Ridiculous.
did a lot of stud.
Well, I think
Love the Coro.
Well, you remember in the 60s and most
oh,
of the 70s, all we had was the kidney hooks.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
So you
hey.
just took your earrings off and you didn't even have to take the kidney wire out of your ear. You just switched the earring off. We didn't have all these other
Oh, heck.
type of
I got more than
earrings.
I made. Hold on a second.
Cool.
Oh, my
I think
battery's
it
getting
was
low.
the mid 60s when I got my ears pierced, and that's all we had.
Onyx glass, white glass, and little tiny turquoise heishi.
Cute.
Okay, so
And then there's the necklace.
Oh, how
did you
cute.
say onyx and milk glass?
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are
white
cool.
glass. I'm thinking this is check glass, the white.
Now,
Check
you
that.
made this set.
Yes.
That's cute.
Yes, that's
I like
it.
these
And
onyx
that
beads that had the drill hole so you can put something in the
the
middle.
more
Mm-hmm.
blue, like when it gets that really intense blue, like Doug's ring and her ring, yep, that's the more expensive stuff. It's more of
I
a
like that color together.
Oh,
So
speaking of,
I like that color together.
where's my little bitty earrings that I made? Hold on a minute. We'll find them later. Well, maybe we'll find them tomorrow. But yeah, this is
On
onyx glass
sterling.
and yeah, onyx glass,
Mm-hmm.
sterling, and
gorgeous.
turquoise. I wore that one a lot too. All right, and then this one is boulder opal, pink Peruvian
Speaking of
opal.
earrings, these are pinching my ears. Time to take them off now.
I have
Boulder
picture
opal.
jasper,
Excuse me, please.
pink Peruvian opal, art glass, and boulder opal on this one. And sterling, of course. There we
Oh,
go.
that's pretty.
It's got 5 drops. The boulder opal
Show
does
them
not
a
have any flash in it.
show them a close up of your pink Peruvian opal too, because I get asked a lot about pink Peruvian opal.
It's very plain.
Yeah, because they're always expecting in pink Peruvian, they're always expecting that flash you get in a regular opal, and it's really not
There
like that.
doesn't really have any flash.
Yeah, it doesn't have any flash,
I
but
bet
it
that's
does
what
sort
that
of
pendant
have
is
like
then.
a
Because
sort of
that
a
looks like that
crystalline
pendant.
look to it.
It almost looks like pink milk glass.
Yeah, opaque.
Yeah, it's really opaque.
That looks like that pendant, Cindy.
Yeah. Yes, that one. Yeah, that's what I kept thinking that might be, but don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that bit. And then I had earrings. Sterling. Get the fuzz off them because they were in a little box with the fuzzies. Okay.
That's cute.
Sterling hoop.
Oh,
with 3 drops on each one.
Those pyramid-shaped beads are cool.
Yeah, they're head pins that I got, fancy ones.
Really cool.
Yep.
It's kind of what Ann Dar does that I just love about her art. She will find a way to make jewelry out of almost anything or use
Mhm.
it as inspiration for her jewelry.
Mhm. I usually look on um there's a bunch
Yes,
of
Joe,
sites
exactly.
where you can look at like color palettes and different color palettes, and that's always a nice way to. But some of this stuff, like with multiple colors in it, it was because I had an outfit that had those colors in it, and I wanted something to go with it.
Cute. Just whip me up something to wear tomorrow.
Right? This is sterling. It has the cones, and I'm pretty sure that it's Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
It's a
Yeah,
very
that looks like there's so many different types of turquoise, and the matrix is different in almost
yeah,
every
this has
different
got the really
one.
dark black matrix, and it's
Yeah,
very
and
highly
a lot of times people will mistake that for magnesite because the magnesite has the black
has the black.
matrix
Yeah,
in
but
it
this
too. But
this is the color, the sky blue color, and it takes a polish really well, the Sleeping Beauty.
yes, yes, and that's one thing I was going to say is the turquoise takes a better polish than the magnesite does, and the
Mhm.
magnesite tends to have different kind of black matrix. It's hard to describe, but it looks different.
I love that.
And it's really tiny. It's just a cute little
Hmm. That's why
and
I
it
love it.
and all the little tiny sterling beads in between, real simple.
Did you make that, Sooz?
No, I did not.
That's pretty.
And it's not marked. It doesn't have an artisan mark on it, but
Sometimes those cones there, they're marked, and sometimes they're not. So you just have to test them because sometimes when they're not marked, they are sterling.
yeah, they tested sterling. I
What a
did a
cute
lot of
little
testing
necklace.
last night. Isn't it cute?
Hmm. Could dress
Really
it up or
pretty.
dress it down.
Yeah, any of you
It's real
new people
simple.
coming in selling, if you don't have that silver testing kit, I highly recommend it. That is like
Yeah,
one
get
of the
it.
most important things
Yep.
that will help you get more for your jewelry because when you can tell them with confidence, even if it's marked,
Hmm.
but you can tell them with confidence, yes, this has been tested,
Here's
you're
another
going
We
to
one
get
of
know.
this
dollars for your silver, being
pink.
able to confirm that it actually is, because there's so many unmarked sterling pieces, and there's so many pieces that are marked sterling but are not that
Yeah,
are good
we
faith.
know about that.
Yeah,
Here's
it's a
one that
necessity
is
to have that
Larimar
sterling.
and pink Peruvian opal.
Gorgeous.
Why is the light being
See, I
really
have
low?
one made like that, and I forgot about that set. I'm going to have to go dig that out that I got from that Ruth gifted me. That's Larimar.
That's
Yeah, this is a
beautiful.
Larimar and pink Peruvian opal.
Yeah, mine is just the Larimar. Then there's a
Yeah,
bracelet
I
and
think I'd like
earrings
this
that go
better
with
if it
it.
was just a Larimar,
I
but
don't know. I really like it like that.
I like it with the pink.
That's cute.
and it's kind of done like a rosary chain almost.
That's really cute.
And I can't get the, oh wait, is that my light that's doing that?
Well, it's not mine.
I don't know where Ruth got it, but Ruth has gifted me some beautiful things.
Okay, I have to hold it really, really close for you to see the pink.
Simple and cute. I like it.
Yeah, and this one is, I think this is like 18 inches too.
If you don't own any Larimar, ladies, in person, it is such a beautiful shade of blue.
Reminds me of the
It
sky.
looks like a sky,
Yes,
yeah.
I highly recommend adding Larimar to your. It's a very distinctive blue, and you can't mistake it from other stones. But yes, very feminine,
A
Joe.
sky with some fluffy clouds in it.
Yeah, definitely a stone, definitely worth adding to your collection.
Now, see, if this didn't have the pink on it, I would keep this one.
You don't like pink?
I don't like pink. I don't. Well, I don't like
Can't
pink and
believe
blue
it.
together for some reason. It's just, I don't
I think
know,
that's cute.
weird. Alrighty. I think.
Well, if you were on a desert island and you only had one piece of jewelry, you wouldn't wear that?
Well, okay, maybe
Okay.
then.
Is Patty Kent in the chat? If you're in, Patty, let me know. I want to open this package that you sent me, but I don't want to open it unless you're in the chat. So let me know if you're in. If you are, I will open it now. If not, I'll save it until you are in.
Let's see. I didn't show you much of my sterling, did I? There's the other rings.
Excuse me, please.
Oh, I got my package from Kelly today too, and I got my package from Vanessa. So we're gonna have to do a video this week so I can open all of that.
Wow.
Hold on
Yeah,
a
I don't even
minute.
remember what I bought from Vanessa, but I know it's gorgeous, whatever it
I
is.
got that Karl Lagerfeld necklace.
Oh, you got that one
Mm.
from her?
Yes.
Wow, what a score that was.
And it was a steal.
Oh my God, that was such a steal.
Here's some more sterling rings.
Wow.
Another
That
pretty
lapis.
lapis, but put that, you have that other necklace nearby so you can, the really blue stuff, show
Yeah.
that comparison in the colors.
Yes, indeed. Wow, that's a nice one too.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice
Mm-hmm.
piece of lapis too, but just gorgeous, right?
Very
It
pretty.
looks like,
I have a necklace here that is more what you're used to. It's
yeah,
small.
that's what I want you to show them, the comparison of the difference.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me find it.
And I
I
know it's
know it's in
slightly
here.
different colors depending on where it comes from in the world, but
Yeah.
it's still even in different locations, there's different grades.
Where did I put it?
See, the more that sits there, the more that blue just pops out at you.
Where did I
Beautiful.
put the dang thing? That's not it.
And that Afghani lapis has that really blue color like that. And it comes like in bands, like they had a lot of it in Tucson, but it was kind of pricey because a lot of it you couldn't use. It's white. It's literally like, I don't know what the word would be, but it's layers of white and blue and white and blue, just layered sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Striations?
Yeah, sort of like that. And you can only use the blue part. The white part you can't use. And the
Hmm.
whites are like milky white, but the blues are like serious blue like that. And it's
Where
just
the heck
gorgeous.
did it go?
But you have to
I
throw a
can't
lot of
find
it
my
away.
other little lapis piece that was the other kind. Wait, where's
I
the
don't.
other necklace that was the one I made? Hold on.
I can't help you with that, Sooz.
Let me
Where is
see if I
it?
know if I have any lapis here right now. But no, I don't think I have any lapis right now.
Oh, come on.
But I just wanted to do a side by side comparison of quality so they see the difference.
Yeah, that other one that I made was lesser. Aha, here we go. But I don't know what my camera's gonna do with it, whether it's just gonna. There you go.
Hmm.
See, my camera's just making it all look
Yeah,
that
even
way.
that is decent.
I know. I was gonna say it all looks nice and blue.
Yeah,
Dark, dark,
but it
dark,
is a
dark blue.
different color of blue. You can see that.
Oh, those Kendra Scott earrings were too. And they were the darker kind.
Yeah,
Here you
that
go.
might be more of a
Here you
comparison
go.
of what we normally see. Because, yeah,
That.
see the difference there?
Mm-hmm.
This has got a little more of a like a hazy kind of a blue,
Yeah.
darker. Not
Like
as
kind of what
vibrant.
denim lapis looks like.
Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
it's even a little more dark. So this is good quality, and this is amazing
Yeah,
quality.
all the lapis she has tonight is good quality, so it's not a fair comparison, but y'all know what we mean by the color, though.
I
The
did have a
color is
necklace
just,
here that was a little pendant that had the older kind, the other kind, and I can't find it. It's hiding.
and it tends to have a whole lot of these speckles of pyrite in it, and which
Yeah, and that's
really
what this
affects
other
the
little
color
necklace
a
had. It
lot.
had a lot of pyrite in it.
Oh no, I have no
And
lapis.
some people like it with pyrite. I don't mind it when it has like big spots of like big
Yeah,
sections of pyrite, but I
yep,
don't like it as much when it's speckled with it because it
yeah,
doesn't look as blue. It kind of takes away from that blue color.
yeah. It makes it look. It has
It makes it look
from
darker
far
and
away. It looks like it's got brown on it.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Where the heck is that little necklace?
I don't know.
There it is. I found it.
Oh well, you'll find it.
I found it. This little guy.
Oh,
You see?
Yeah, you see
This
the
is the
difference there.
unpolished side, which will make it easier to see.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
dark with.
so that's the difference there, right there. That's a better comparison right there.
Because
Wow.
this one is just a little piece of.
So that's what you're looking for when you want a high-end piece of lapis. You want that more blue color of the beads.
Bright blue, royal blue,
Yeah,
Crazy, so blue that you would think it is not a natural stone.
gorgeous.
Because it looks like somebody dunked it in a crayon pot.
that other quality is sometimes hard to tell between that and sodalite, but
Yeah,
there's still a distinctive
Mm-hmm.
difference in the shade of blue between lapis and sodalite, no matter what quality it is. But some people think if it's got that white in it, that it's automatically sodalite, but not necessarily.
I know. I've got some right here.
what, the sodalite?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Now, there is some pretty intense and different grades of sodalite too, but
Yep.
yeah, there's a good example right there.
Yeah, it's real dark.
Yeah, and it's just a
And it's
different shade of blue, even
completely
though their
different. And I
composition
love
is almost the same on lapis and sodalite.
I love sodalite. So pretty.
I
Plus,
thought it was denim.
I like the dark.
plus lapis is more opaque and sodalite has more of a crystalline structure. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
You'd be happy to know I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, gals. I'm so excited.
yeah, by the time you get yours done, it'll be time for me to try and get mine done again. We all know what a chore that is for me.
There's another ring.
Is that a ring? That is so cute. Show that again.
I know. I didn't see. Let
I
me see.
know,
Let me
it was
see.
quick. I love that.
Is it a spoon ring?
No,
It
Kinda.
looks almost like one, doesn't it?
it's not though.
A half a
It's just
spoon?
it's just an artisan ring.
A jailhouse spin. I sort of like that.
Maybe. Who knows?
They turn the shank into a ring. That's pretty too. I like that.
I was trying to find that.
Nice, a little Celtic knotting there.
Pretty ring, Sooz.
And see,
I
that's a
have
pretty
another
too.
lapis upstairs that is the lower grade with the pyrite in it, but I like it better than this one, so I kept
Yeah,
it.
so it really depends on what you like. The stuff with a lot of pyrite is going to cost you less, but some people like that pyrite in it.
Here's that one you had the other day.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gorgeous.
Didn't you have
Very
one like this,
similar.
Ro?
Very similar.
I swear this is moissanite.
Moissanite?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't let Vicki see it.
Well,
She
yeah,
likes
it's small enough. It's small
moissanite
enough
for
for
some
Vicky.
reason. She really likes moissanite.
It's a 6, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it'll fit her little fingers. That's
She got little
pretty.
fingers like me.
Yep, she got little fingers.
So
I
nice
got a
though, now that Vicki is
finger.
home, once she gets her internet going again, she can buy with a free conscious. She doesn't have to
Is
save
she
for
looking?
it.
Is she looking into? She's looking into her net, right?
Yeah, just it. I don't know if you've recently tried to get internet like brand new, particularly in a rural area. It takes weeks for them to come out and install it.
Well,
Really?
we just got sunshine
Yeah,
down my street, so I know the
takes a
feeling.
while to get your internet turned on.
We're the
Here's a
last to get
little
anything.
juicy couture.
Cute little juicies. I have some of them I should put out Sunday for Christmas. Well,
This
that's
is a
cute.
strange
That's
one.
different.
I don't know what it's supposed to be, but like a little
Like
branch.
a little horseshoe or something. I mean, hard to tell.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Little good luck
Different.
charm or
Cute
something.
And then let's see, who are
That's
you?
different for Juicy Couture, isn't it? Not their usual kind of thing. I like it.
Here's a big old scarab. This is a Banana Republic on a very, very long snake chain.
You know who likes scarabs is Barbie. Barbie Crafts.
So does
Mm-hmm.
Vicky. Vicky likes the scarabs
Hmm.
too.
I think Sally likes them too, but she likes the stone ones. Where is?
What did you say that is? Banana Republic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a wishbone, Elizabeth. That's what I was thinking. Just couldn't get my brain to put it
Yeah, it
through my
almost
One's
mouth.
looks like some
ouch,
kind of
32.
Asian
32
writing
inch.
or
And
something.
it's real heavy. Like if you could wear that and then you'd have a weapon with you.
Like a bag of nickels.
Unless you hit your own self in the head like I do.
That one, yeah. uh,
My dad used to tease us about that he wasn't gonna, when we were teenagers, that he wasn't gonna let us out of the house without a bag of nickels.
A sock of quarters.
Yeah. Well, we were poor. We couldn't afford a sock of quarters. We had to make do with a bag of nickels.
Hot lunches were 25 cents when I was growing up, and we
I
couldn't
remember,
afford that.
yes.
We could
Oh
not
my
afford the
gosh.
25 cents. It was 3 cents for milk and 5 cents for an ice cream. Mom sent us with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a nickel for the ice cream.
Well, I
Oh
scored
wow.
on that because I used to get my quarter for lunch because it was a quarter for us too, from my dad every day, and then I worked in the cafeteria for like the first 20 minutes of my lunchtime,
Oh,
helping
there
to
you go.
serve, so I got a free lunch. So
Sweet.
I was free to take my quarter and spend it on chips or junk food every day. So
25
Save your
pieces of bubble
quarters.
gum.
yeah, no, I think Doritos were like 5 cents a bag, and I loved them. Like back then, I hate them now, but I would buy like 5 bags of Doritos.
That's funny.
Where the heck?
25 cents, but there was 6 of us, and she could not afford that every day.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was tough for my dad too, and there was 5
Do
of
you know?
us.
Do you know how much I pay for Samantha's lunches now?
$3,
They've gone up from 2 and a
$8.
quarter. I don't know what they are because she hasn't been in school. I don't know what they are this year.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were when my kids, by the time my sons graduated, but they were
Oh,
over
Sooz.
$2.
Did you
Yep.
make that one?
Nope.
That's gorgeous.
This, I don't know what this one is, but it's got
It looks
aventurine.
It
It's
looks
got some.
like, okay, I bought a stone like that for Robert when we were in Tucson, and it's very similar to Sharite, but it's in
It's
green.
like,
And let me
what do they
look it
call
up.
it? It's called alligator something.
Yeah, let me look it up because I remember buying one of those for him in Tucson, and
That's beautiful.
it's like a cousin to Sharite or something, very
Yeah,
similar
because the
to that.
patterning looks the same as Shar, right?
Yeah,
25 still in chat. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. A loaf of bread was 10 cents. Yep. And Mom, you used to be able to get, your mom used to send you to the store to get her cigarettes, and you could get penny
You
candy
could
with
buy
the
them back
change.
then.
You
Yeah.
could buy your penny candy with the change.
Wow, I'd like to find a piece of Russian charite. Dang, that's pretty.
I got a big ring, like big giant thing.
That is
It's
a
my
pretty
only. Oh wait,
necklace.
no,
So
it's not my only piece. I will have to
it's it
show
may
you my
be
necklace.
seraphinite, Seraphinite.
Seraphonite.
Seraphinite. Yeah, look it up and see if that looks familiar. That's what I bought Robert in
Well,
Tucson.
this one's got aventurine, and I'm not sure what this one is, but
And then there's also that green line jasper, which is similar to, but that's what I bought for him was the seraphinite.
mhm.
What are those in your hand? Those
I'm pretty sure
are
they're turquoise.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous,
They
yes.
look
Whatever
like it
they
to
are, they're
me.
gorgeous.
And then there's some more of this. Oh wait, this is something different.
Yeah, that has kind of a different sparkle to it.
This might be Petersite.
What a pretty necklace.
Isn't that cool?
Hmm.
And that I got that in a lot. Just I like the clasp as a heart with an arrow through it. Cute.
That's a keeper, Sooz.
Maybe.
What are the green stones on it? The turquoise colored ones?
I think they're turquoise.
Are they really? Wow, nice.
These two look like it to me. But I don't know about these
Beautiful.
guys up
Yeah,
here. They're
they're
slightly.
obviously not dyed. They're natural, whatever they are. So they've got to be turquoise.
Yeah, see, there's no white in there at all.
Yeah, and that's a good way to tell for those of you who are not real familiar with dyed stones. If you look
Yeah,
down into the hole
yeah.
like she's
Even
looking
right
at
at the
now,
edge of the hole, you would be able
yeah,
to see that
if
there
it's
was white.
dyed, you'll see the white or whatever color it was before they dyed it. You'll see it down in the hole because they drill it usually after they dye it so it doesn't get inside the stone. So you'll see it inside.
So
Ours
yeah, I
was that.
think
Ours was that strawberry jam, Kathy. I couldn't eat that if you made me. Big old hunks of strawberry in it. Oh,
Which a good example for you to look at that to see
I
what
think
you're looking for
that's it.
is,
I'm gonna have
um, isn't
one of
it,
these days,
Kathy? I
Cindy.
just looked at that.
Uh,
Is to look at a piece of dyed howlite. You'll see that white inside the
mm-hmm.
mhm.
hole.
Yep,
Let's see
that's a
what else
pretty
do
one.
I have. What else? What else? What else?
You picked out a bunch of nice stuff, Sooz.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
I don't know how much we'll get to tomorrow, but here's another fun one without a mark that I thought was very, very, very Monet looking.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the links
The
on
Monet
here.
could have fallen off. Some of them just have the tag hanging.
So if you weren't in Sandy's auction tonight, we were teasing her. They were teasing her about having some stones set into her new dentures,
Making a grill.
making her like a grill or having some stone like inlaid. We thought like sujolite and opal or something, but we got a 1-800 eat
Turquoise.
from her. She didn't think it was so funny.
Too cute. That one
Let's
is a
just
pretty.
see. Ooh, hey, look at that.
That one's a pretty one.
That's a good way of doing it, Elizabeth, but a little destructive, but it may be therapeutic, though.
Look at that.
She
Oh,
Ooh,
has
that's
a lot of
pretty.
colors in there, Kathy.
this
I
is
can't believe
all
you're going to let all of that go.
Is that a
Aurora.
ring
No,
or
it's a
brooch?
brooch. It would make a
Very
nice
nice.
ring.
That would make a
Like
beautiful scarf clip, too.
Mm-hmm.
you could totally put that on a ring band.
That's pretty.
Heck
Those
of a
are some,
cocktail ring.
Those must be older AB stones
Yeah,
because
they're
they
really.
really have a lot of that sparkle of an older one.
Yeah, you can tell by the back that it's an older one.
You're just not as pretty since they made them take the lead out of crystals there. I don't care what anybody says, they're just not the same.
But nobody in our families, our grandparents, never died of lead poisoning from wearing this jewelry.
Nope.
Oh gosh, that's gorgeous.
That one is
Yeah,
pretty
you
too.
don't find the red rhinestones very often. And
That would be
oddly,
stunning on a winter coat, like a
this one is
very
not. This is
dressy
not
winter
marked,
coat.
and it's real heavy, and it's real
Gorgeous
old.
stuff.
This looks like the 40s to me.
It
Very
does. It
pretty.
totally does.
Every time I find
It
something
feels
with
like
red
it too.
stones, some of the stones are missing.
Is
Yeah, I
does
was
that
shocked at
actually
this
have
one.
open backs on those stones to let light through? Nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another sign of quality and being older.
Mhm. What else have we got here?
I never ate Vegemite.
I know it's real popular in Australia, isn't it? The Vegemite.
Salty. It's like just eating salt, if you ask me.
Vegemite? Oh,
Yeah,
I
isn't
like
that
that
actually an
color.
Australian product? I know it's not an American product, but
That's a pretty
This is
brooch.
milk glass and blue
oh yeah, gorgeous.
rhinestones. This reminds me of Coro, but it isn't. They did a lot of this kind
It's
of stuff.
also kind of layered a little bit like a Juliana piece too, and she
Yeah.
does have a lot of like 50%
That's pretty.
of her stuff is unmarked.
I love this set of brooches.
Let's
There's a
see.
lot of
What else?
Juliana pieces getting sold for nothing because a lot of her stuff isn't marked.
Yeah.
Never gotten one. I've never gotten a Juliana piece.
It's not as it's hard to find signed pieces. Most of her stuff just isn't signed.
You have to have 15 different kind of books.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
and
do.
she has a very distinctive way that she layers her brooches are kind of layered.
And then the backs are very telling as well.
Did I
Yeah.
tell you I went to Books and
Do you have an unsigned
Barnes and
Juliana you can
Nobles?
show them, Sooz?
Me? No, I
Yeah.
don't believe so.
Next time I find one, I'll show you guys, but how
Uh,
to spot one.
Yep. Here's a fun one. This is a 1960
Isn't that pretty,
what?
Sherry?
1960
Yeah, Kathy, I agree.
something. Look at this thing. Look at that crazy 60s mess.
I like that kind of stuff, though.
That's cute though. I went to
But you know, they're
Barnes and
wearing
Nobles the
that
other
kind
day, and they had no Monet books. They didn't even carry them. I was
they're
shocked.
wearing that kind of stuff again.
Are they?
Yeah, very businessy like with a
All
business
the,
suit or
all the
yeah.
young girls are going back to or
I
There's a
see it
lot of
more
young girls going
on
to
older ladies, but they're going back to those really long chains and those kind of pendants.
young,
yeah,
you
here's
know, just
another
career
crazy one.
women getting
Career
into,
women, yeah, it's a
yeah.
very career woman thing.
But young ones, they're getting into vintage.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
They're not
Here's the
shopping at
other
the
one.
Walmart.
Nope.
Here's another one from that same era.
Yeah,
Hmm. I've got some Goldette jewelry that is well made, very beautiful, and lists
you
really well.
definitely have some nice quality pieces. Like I said, even though your costume is good quality.
Very nice, Sooz.
Thank you.
I know, right, Kathy? Same here.
Oh,
I haven't either, Kath.
I'm glad I saved everything up.
Yeah, you did a good job, Sooz, on the picking. On the picking and sorting and choosing.
Yeah, and I tried not to make myself crazy with it, you know?
But you did.
Just like, oh, all right, yeah, well, kind of a little bit. Shh, you weren't supposed to tell.
But you did. But you did.
I think I think that's it. I think I'm done.
Oh, you'll have
Alrighty,
more
let me
tomorrow. You know you
hold
will.
on. I
But that
gotta
Yeah, I
was
will. I'll probably go upstairs and
I got to
Poke
put
around
this
some more.
back in the bag, and give me a second. I just was putting stuff away, and I had a piece in my hand, and a rhinestone fell out of it right in my hand, so I want to make
Oh, well,
sure I
that's
didn't
good.
lose it. It's one of those very tiny, tiny ones.
Yep. That's the one I got to put back in that little bee for Samantha.
Make sure I
Yeah,
get it in
she's
the
into
bag. That's
Teeny
bees.
what I
tiny
did.
thing.
I
All
can't
right.
believe she wears brooches. It's so cute. You know, she's got her own kind of stuff too, but she wears some older brooches.
Awesome.
I found
Oh,
this cute little necklace. It's got
there's that
flowers.
coral piece I was talking about that came in that bag.
Why
Oh
do I
my
only have half a
gosh.
screen? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's a sweet one for
Humongous.
sure.
Look at it. I don't
Very
like the
nice.
cord, but well,
I
actually, I
don't
wouldn't wear
mind
the
because it's
necklace.
short. It's made to wear like almost as a choker, maybe a little longer than that, but just a
Mhm.
gorgeous, pretty. I love the rough coral like that. All right, let me switch back over and switch my camera. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for staying so
Thank you
late
for
with
coming to
us.
see all the pretties.
Yes, it's
Yes.
always nice to have you all. So tomorrow I will send out an email with a link
See
to
that?
remind you of tomorrow night's auction.
Little
Mhm.
flowers in this. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I
Ooh.
love that.
Glass beads.
Yeah, is that like lamp work? Is that what you call that? Lamp
I
work?
think so. Yeah.
You got me. I just
Yep.
think it's gorgeous. That's inside. It's not on the outside. It's
Yeah, I think it's called lamp work beads, which
Yeah.
are very expensive.
all glass.
Mhm.
These are like a crystal. They're glass, but they act. You know, they look like a crystal to me. Just something I
I
Gorgeous.
like
found
the
at a
black
thrift
and
store.
pink. Yep.
I do like that.
I love pink and black together like that, though. It's very feminine
Hmm.
looking. Okay, guys, so there is going to be something for everybody's taste and price range tomorrow. So it should be very nice.
Yeah.
And Sooz is very reasonable with her starting prices. If you were with us the other night, last
Mhm.
Sunday, when she auctioned off a few pieces, she was very reasonable with her starting prices. So, I don't expect she'll be any different tomorrow. So I'm sure there'll be something everybody can afford.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you seen something tonight that you really, love and can't live without, just let us know in the chat and we'll have her bring it out because she showed a lot of stuff. So we obviously won't get through it all.
No, we're not gonna
But
get through all of it.
what we
Yes, we
don't
will.
get through, oh, was that you showing those pink beads, Roberta? I thought that was Fairy.
No, I
That
found
was
them at a
Ro.
thrift store the other day.
Those
I
are
couldn't
gorgeous.
believe them.
I think those are lamp work. Do you guys agree that they're lamp work beads?
You're welcome, Doug. Thanks for being here.
Which are
Yes,
pretty
thank you,
pricey.
everyone. 26 still in chat. Suze, that was a bunch of beautiful stuff. That was
That's
fun.
usually what I do, Doug. While I'm
I had fun.
invoicing, I watch people's
Yep.
auctions and stuff like that
Hmm.
too. But and we will have Doug and Vanessa on again. I'm going to try to get them in sometime in December. I think I'm booked up for the rest of November, but I'll probably get them in early December before Christmas.
Mhm.
And so that should be nice to get a chance to buy more of Doug's beautiful jewelry and
Oh my
Vanessa.
gosh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hmm.
just fantastic stuff. But I'm lucky to have um, people who have such nice stuff want to be willing to sell on my channel. Um, I'm always thrilled about that, and I'm always feel honored to have people come on my channel to sell that, and we're always honored on Steals and Deals that we have such high-end pieces that people bring, that they trust us enough to bring those pieces. So that's always really a thrill for us. And as I said again, we will be moving Steals and Deals over to
Hey, Isabel.
Jewelry Nurse at the beginning of the year, like the end of December will be our last time we broadcast the Steals and Deals for auctions, just to make it easier for me to keep up with everything. And I talked about that a little bit in the beginning of the video, so I'll let you guys know more about where and when, but we will still be doing Steals and Deals auctions.
Yay.
So I still will be looking for sellers that want to come on, and it'll still be every other Saturday. It will just be on my channel instead of Steals and Deals channel. And again, I will be looking for somebody to fill in what Kathy does now. She won't be able to continue. She's retired now, as you know, and she's starting another business. So and the time is just not good for her. It's like middle of the night for her, or
Yeah.
the time just doesn't work for her. It keeps her up very late. So if you have any experience with an Excel spreadsheet and would be willing to help record sales for us, we'll be looking for someone to do that. But
Cindy,
yeah.
Elizabeth left you a link, a Lee Sands store.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. I'll go and check that out.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I
I'm
only
not
knew
real
those earrings
convinced
were Lee
it's a
Sands
legit Lee
because they were on a
Sands.
card.
Even though it's listed as a Lee Sands, I'm not real convinced that it is. You know, it
I
doesn't
love
mean
you all.
anything.
I
Yeah.
love you all, and I thank you.
Thank you
Everybody
so
sleep
much.
good or have a
And
great day, whichever.
Yeah, whether you're getting up or going to bed. Have a good one.
Exactly. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, I think this is like early morning for Kathy. I think it's like really early morning for her right now. But anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And what time is that, West Coast? Who lives on the West Coast? I think it's like 3 or 4.
5.
Doug, what time is that? Like 5
Doug.
maybe?
That's 5.
5?
You're 3
Okay.
hours behind, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We just did daylight savings, so that kind of changes it a little bit. California doesn't always, are they on daylight savings now? I know California stopped doing it there for a while, but they may be doing it again. Anyways, guys, we'll see
Oh,
you
right. I didn't
tomorrow
realize
night.
they had changed it. All righty.
Oh, Kathy, I absolutely could not have done it without you. I mean, you are a big, Kathy does a lot behind the scenes, and there's just
Kathy, it's
no way I
breaking
could
my
have made it
heart.
work without her assistance. And she's very, very efficient at what she does too. I just can't say enough about Kathy and her skills and dedications to Stills and Deals. She really, really helped me tremendously in getting, to getting this far with it. So I really appreciate that, Kathy. And we will give you more information on that later, but through the end of the year, we'll continue to do it on Stills and Deals channel. But I love you guys, and I am going
Love
to
you
say
guys.
good night
Nighty
and
nighties. See you tomorrow.
say
Jesus
good
is
night, bro.
Lord. I mean it.
Love
Thank
you
you all.
guys. We'll
Love
see
you
you
all.
tomorrow night. Let
Bye.
me sign off. Good night. Night, Isabel.
Is this
Sorry,